Happy, hey everybody, happy current year. Happy 2024. Oh, now I have to be funny and entertaining at the end of the year. You know, new year special.
Test?
Same old,
Okay,
tech
don't worry,
problem
Chad.
special.
Alex doesn't have to hold on the fort anymore. I'm here.
Oh, thank God. I was
Thankfully, I
sweating
could
bullets.
save everyone from that
I
one.
was sweating fireworks.
Woo! Well,
You saved it? Did you say you saved it?
happy ordinary day of 2024, everyone.
Happy
I hope
Tuesday.
everyone is doing well. Look, it is a Tuesday. Our day is
It
actually
is a
correct,
Tuesday.
except
Wait,
it's
Spencer, is it a Tuesday? Oh, is this a holiday stream? Is this a crossover episode?
it's a crossover
It's a
episode
crossover
because it's a
between a
Tuesday
normal stream.
and it's a holiday stream. Alex, do you want to share with the chat what the holiday is?
Uh, I want to say my girlfriend's birthday, my anniversary. What is it? Hang on, let me check. December 30th. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, Spencer.
Happy New Year's Eve. I do have a slight predicament here.
Oh, as
I
opposed to what we usually
don't
have, which is no
know.
predicaments.
This might be a new one, actually. Let
A
me
new predicament for the new year.
load save game.
I'll keep it entertaining. Don't worry,
Do you have the? I have no idea where those are.
I can go look for them.
Spencer.
Can you?
Do you have them?
Every year.
I see you miming. I saw your object work. I know you've been taking improv classes. You mimed glasses because
that's
every
the
single
one.
person, when they put on glasses, does it two at a time, right?
No, I was asking Ellie if she had two pencils for us, so you and I could take notes throughout the stream. That's why I was like, "Do you
Keep them
have
behind our ears.
one pencil, two pencil?" What did you think I was talking about?
How, Spencer? How confident do you have to be to take a sharpened pencil, not directly look at it, and then just move it behind your ear?
There we go. Okay, this is where we left off because it said 14
where-
badges on the last screen, and I was like, "Wait,
Uh-oh.
we did
That's a
some
good-
more than that."
Well, I'm glad you solved that predicament because
Oh,
I didn't know how to.
goodness. Our
Let me
team
follow
is a
up.
little under the weather, but they're higher level.
Ravaged from the holiday season, aren't we all? Spencer?
Yeah,
Aren't we
I
all
think
a little
I think
worse for
all
wear?
of us could use a bit of a revive this time of year.
All of us could use a fresh water.
Don't even get me started on a freshwater. I'll drink to that though, Alex. I'll drink to that.
So let me follow up, Spencer. How confident are you that if you took a sharpened pencil, that without looking at it, you could just like in one fell swoop, like put it behind your ear, like not looking at it, just like pure,
Does mechanical
Vibes.
pencil count?
sure. If you poke your eye out,
I
you'll
need
be
your
so
help.
disappointed.
Can you
Actually, wait, if you poke
hold
his eye
this
out,
pencil out in front of me?
it'll be up.
Right here.
Oh my god.
We need those.
feel like-
Our Brita is not draining properly. Just hold it. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Oh my god. He's gonna poke his eye out.
was-
Oh,
I knew it
he's
would be
drunk.
easy,
Officer, he's
but that
drunk.
was
He's drunk.
incredibly easy.
That's like
Anyway. Alex didn't think I
that
could
should
do
be
it.
the.
With your eyes closed?
Yeah, he thought.
It's like a. Can Ellie hear me? Oh no, Ellie's about to hear me. Ooh,
Hello.
Ellie, it's like
Welcome to the stream, Ellie.
Ellie. What's up, Ellie? It's like a DUI test. Like, you know, when you close your eyes and have to do like the touch your nose sort of
Oh.
thing. Can you take a pen? It's not, but it should be. Can you
It
take a
shouldn't
pencil
be.
and,
It's
like,
very easy.
That's more like a spatial awareness test, which I'm really surprised that Spencer got.
Which, like, I don't have great
So many
spatial
j-
awareness, but check that one out.
Hey, if being drunk like lessens your spatial awareness, what ups your spatial awareness? Like what drug or like
Oh,
narcotic?
definitely LSD.
Adderall?
Ooh,
LSD, true
or-
LSD.
Or Molly.
LSD.
That's pretty.
I guess
I
you're right,
wouldn't
Ellie.
know.
You know,
I wouldn't know that though.
You know, I was talking to my manager, and we were alluding to, but not directly referencing, that we've both tripped on hallucinogenic properties while camping, which neither of us have actually done. But the fact that
No.
we were joking about doing that at work,
Mhm.
because neither of us have done it, was very amusing.
Oh, I used to have.
Hi, Mom, by the way.
I had a coworker talking about his cocaine binge back in the early 90s. And he was just
Who?
like at lunch. It was one of my
Just at
He's
lunch.
not
One of your
around anymore.
coworkers was joking about this. Ellie was making
No, he was like,
jokes
no,
about their
he's like, no.
cocaine
He
binges.
was like, no, he straight up was like, over lunch, I was like, yeah. That reminds me of that one time I was doing cocaine in there. He's not around anymore, not because of that, it's because of other
Unrelated.
unrelated issues. His
Unrelated
father's
to
in
his-
hospice.
Oh, that's a shame.
It is a shame.
No.
It's a bummer.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
put the
well.
honor one?
I was gonna wait for the right moment. I think now's the right
Wait,
time.
Spencer,
I
Is it
can't
right-
wait
wait,
anymore.
Spencer, is it the
I
right moment?
have-
Wait, Spencer, can we do it? I have to take my headphones off because they won't fit behind the earphones. So Ellie, can you
Weird
give
flex.
you have in ear? Can you do like a 3, 2, 1 sort of thing so I can know because I won't be able to hear?
You can
Okay.
put them above
And then
the.
we're gonna-
That's fine. We'll
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
run
yeah.
with it.
You want
Okay.
to put them above?
That's fine. Ellie can do the countdown. I like that.
Okay, he's doing
Wait, I'm not ready. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I'll say at 3.
And I'll just
3,
keep drinking this
2,
fresh water.
1. Go, 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 go.
All right, I got
Oh,
some
I'm
pros and I
obsessed
got
with
some
that.
cons. I got some pros and I got some cons. Pro, you know what year is coming up. Con,
You
I
don't
can't
know
see
what
a
year.
fucking thing.
You don't know what year's coming up. Well, Spencer's
assuming
stuck in 2020.
This
Oh, no, I'm
is-
sorry,
these are
2014.
2014
Sorry, 2014.
classes.
I got.
Oh my gosh, Spencer, those have been around forever.
Yeah, these have
Ellie,
seen the world.
I haven't gotten a good look at your accessory. Does it also say 2020?
It says
5
just
or
New
2014?
Year's. My mom was smart
What
enough.
el-
She gave these to me 2021 and was like, "These work for every year. Just save them," which I have.
And then
they-
I
What
got
did it
these in
say?
2014, and I was like, "Yeah, these don't work for every
You got-
year," and I've
Wait,
used
you
them
got them
anyway.
in 20. Wait, Spencer, did you get them in 2014? So like after the new year?
Or before in 2013.
Did you get
To
them in
get ready for
2013?
Oh yeah, because if you are looking to purchase glasses, like if it's like February and you want glasses that say the current year, they're gonna be super discounted because ideally
Spencer,
they're for the New Year stuff.
Whoa, Spencer! I have a lot of money in 2025 glasses stock. It's at a peak right now, so I don't need you poisoning my stocks like that. Because at this rate, I'm thinking by summertime, my 2025 glasses are gonna be like worth more than Bitcoin.
Well, I will applaud your business tactics and not support you with financial
Spencer, so what-
investment.
Am I taking off the 21st or the 25 first?
I would take off the 21st. The
No, that's
20.
a 20.
I would first take off the 20.
21st century.
Nice.
What does it say?
Honestly, I didn't think you could guess the right sticky note to take off.
I thought he was wearing
No
like glasses,
offense.
like reading glasses. So I was so confused when it ended up being sunglasses.
That surprised me too. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting
It was
that.
a jump scare.
Spencer, I'm full of surprises. You
Whoa.
wait in the new year. Just you wait. 2025 is going to be the year of surprises.
Did you show him your sweatshirt?
Oh, Alex, you want to see a sweatshirt I got for Christmas? Check this out.
Yes, I would love to. Did y'all have a nice I guess I haven't. We've only spoken passively. Nice glasses, Spencer.
It's pretty sweet,
Quote,
right?
con-
Look
Is
at
that what you've been wearing this whole time? You just haven't
Yeah.
like
Of
stood up
course.
for it?
Yeah.
You've been
Oh,
wearing it
wait.
this whole time and just haven't.
I also am wearing my tennis snippy sweatshirt.
Oh,
We're
let's
matching.
freaking go. You got camper
Well,
and you got.
I was wearing
tennis?
this first, and then Spencer was like, "Wouldn't it be so nice
Something
if I wore it too?"
confident.
I wore this independent of your sneaky sweatshirt.
Is Snoopy?
Like, I'm dropping.
Is Snoopy?
my-
Oh,
She didn't want any more
mic
part
has
of
been
that.
dropped.
These are also these are also very
They light up?
inconvenient to.
Bill?
They used to 11 years ago.
14.
I know
Jeez,
How
you
to
got
do
it well ahead of
math.
time. Spencer, when I was making the thumbnail, the
25 minus
the New Year's
14 is
special
14.
thumbnail,
Yeah.
if you looked at when you looked up like New Year's graphics, like all of the graphics were like 2026.
Wow.
They're getting real ahead of themselves.
Mhm. That's tough.
They're getting real ahead of themselves. You know, people are like, oh, they sell Christmas stuff during Halloween. It's like, nah. They're selling 2026 stuff in 2024.
Do you think the first person to put the year on the Happy New Year paraphernalia was a marketing exec? Because you don't
Is
you
New
don't
Year's,
need the
wait,
year.
Spencer, is New Year's a corporate holiday? Is this a Hallmark holiday?
Less than Mother's Day, but more than some other holidays. Also, I'm going to body slam this level 3 Rattata just out of principle.
You're body slamming like in the metaphorical sense, right? But the attack that you just happened to also use was body slam.
Coincidentally, yes. Oh,
Happenstance.
we got a good message in chat. A moment ago, I was watching this stream, the Penn State game, and a fireworks show at the same time. It was stimulating.
You know, we try here at Spencer and Alex Play Pokemon to fry your dopamine receptors.
That's
We want you
really
to have
the ultimate
zero-
goal.
Going into the new year, 0 serotonin.
We're trying to use that all up now. We don't know how far you're going to get into 2026, so
It doesn't
While
roll
you
over
have
into 26. You want to burn them now for the entirety of the next year?
that's a good
I'm
point.
trying to use up the rest that I have for this year.
I didn't
I've
really. Yeah,
got, like-
it doesn't roll over, does it? What you have is what you get. So if you have anything left,
It's like timeouts. It's like timeouts in a football game. They don't roll over.
usually though, I just have a great like January 1st through 13th, and then the rest of the year sucks.
The rest goes to hell. The rest goes to hell.
Yeah. What can you do?
Spent
It's
have a good January 14th. I don't know. All eyes
One
for
would
me are on
think.
January 6th. Spencer,
you
I
have,
gotta say,
you
I
have any
gotta
big
commend
club meetings?
club meetings. Spencer?
Yeah. Why aren't
Club?
adults in more clubs? Like I would like to be in, I don't know, a fishing club, a
I feel like that
softball
you don't-
club. I wouldn't go.
You don't call
but
them
I just
clubs.
want to.
You call them like you know, like
What do you call them?
memberships or something like that. There's an obvious joke here that I'm not making, and I don't want to.
Alex, what do you think we're gonna catch in this water next to level 3 Rattatas using the super rod? Magic cards?
You're gonna catch an attitude.
Damn.
ConCon 509. When you were having all of those, you know, stimulants frying your dopamine receptors, did you
Oh.
feel yourself? Did you feel your brain getting a little softer? Spencer's brain. Spencer just lost all of his serotonin right there. He used up the rest for 2024. That's why he just kind of went a little.
That
He went a little
killed
numb
it.
there.
Me
His eyes
falling
just
off that
rolled back
ledge
into his
and needing
head.
to walk through 2 small patches of grass again. I'm done. Alex, you want to just finish this stream without me?
Do I want to? Yes. Will the local police ordinance allow me to, due to my house arrest and being forced to stream with you? No.
Yeah, that was facetious. I'm still here. You want to read the sign together?
Oh, you just did it just a minute. All right, yeah. Read the damn sign.
Pokemon League.
Pokemon League.
Victory Road.
Victory Road
Entrance.
entrance.
Cool. Well,
In 2025, Spencer, I swear to God, when I get off of my... Wait, is this where
Oh.
it leads?
it's just
This is where it leads?
it's just right there.
Oh
Here
my
you go.
stars. Elite Four.
Okay, I thought that was
In
gonna
the
be
other games,
like
they
at
made
least
it so, like-
something.
I thought there was going to be like a cave or some shit. but-
Yeah. Well, because in Kanto you have 8 gates that like I thought it'd be really cool to be like,
You have to go
hey,
through.
remember when we caught that gym badge and that gym badge and that gym badge and
Hang on,
that gym.
Just slow
But
down.
no,
I can't tell. Wait, this one? When did
this
we get
way
this one?
leads. You're pointing up.
My up or
Yeah,
your
that
up? Or
way.
your up?
You're good there. My up or
Stage
your
up?
up?
Stage up or my up? Wait, that's actually a thing.
Is it? Oh, because up means
Stage, down
forward.
stage and up stage.
Because of
Down-
the
no,
two-dimensional
Spencer, down-
nature of most actors' performances.
Spencer, I swear to God, if you're gonna put physics in act, no, Spencer.
No, that
downstage
was
is
a
getting
diss about
closer to the
acting
audience.
performances. That wasn't a physics joke. You should have gotten that.
Spencer, my up or your up?
Mount Silver's up. This way leads to
Oh,
Mount
okay.
Silver.
My north or your
You'll
north?
see. You'll see
Stage
scary.
north. How many knots up the stage do I?
You know that pi miles per hour is almost equal to E knots?
Really?
Yeah.
So 3.14 times the miles per hour is E knots.
Yes, is about 2.7 knots.
That's
It's my most recent
What a
favorite
coincidence.
cursed formula. Is
What
the
a
conversion between miles
What?
per hour and knots.
The best one, Spencer, is that 81 is divisible by 17. That
Wait,
might
no,
be-
it isn't.
What is it? Is it six? Wait. Yes, it is. 81 is
No,
divisible by-
81 is divisible by 9 and 9, which is further divisible by 3, 3, and 3, and another 3. 17 is a prime number.
Whoa. Spencer.
Sorry, I shouldn't have used the P word.
All right, hang on. Let me do some big math real quick. 17, 34, 51, 68, 85.
Yes, 85 being divisible by 17. That's a
Wait,
cursed
then what's
formula.
81 to wait? 8.
Alex,
What's the
please finish that sentence so I can crop in what I just said into this part of the stream.
No. Hang on. I do
I'm
not
doing
give
it
Spencer
anyway.
Permission to edit this.
3, 3, and 3, and another 3.
Spencer, if
All
you
right, you'll
edit
see
out-
scary strong Pokemon out there.
Then what is it? What's 81
Bro,
divisible
are you-
by?
We have. It doesn't tell us all the badges. Do we have all the badges? I thought we did.
What the hell are these things?
Exactly. We didn't put those there for nothing.
Not there for my help.
Um,
So wait, we can't go in?
Improving themselves. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto.
Oh.
Yes, I'm aware. I have more than just that. What day of the week is it?
You know what fucking day of the week it
Tuesday.
is, Spencer. We're
I
streaming.
had to check. You think you have a Clefairy out? Oh, that's a cave.
Spencer, I'm trying to figure out what 81 is divisible by still.
I'm
it
gonna go back to
16?
Johto, so I can check
Is
Pokemon
it 18?
Pokemon's radio
18?
show.
36.
Ooh,
54.
I'll take a berry while I'm here. Thank you very much. I'm probably gonna regret that. I don't think I have any inventory space for an ice berry.
Spencer, keep doing what it is you're doing. I'm looking at some numbers. I'm crunching some numbers right now. Crunching some
I
numbers.
was terrified.
Is it
that,
27? Is it 20? Hang on. I just had an outside source just give me some insider information.
Heck yeah, radial math in the stream.
I'm sorry, I just
Let's
got
go, radial math. We are not talking about in
Spencer, can you hear me?
what? Yeah, I can hear you.
27 can go into 81.
Yeah,
Why did I say 17? Because I have a
I don't
BFA?
know.
Is that why I said it?
I mean 27 can because that's 9 times 3.
81 and 27 do not seem like numbers that should be compatible.
Factors of 3?
Spencer, you're saying that to me like I know what a factor of 3 is.
Okay,
As a matter of
I
factor,
misspoke.
can give you
A
3.
factor of 3 is 1 and 3. A multiple of 3 includes 27 and 81.
Spencer, we have very openly spoke about the fact that I stopped giving a shit about math the moment that they introduced factoring.
This is before factoring. Multiplying 3. Okay, you're multiplying it by more than 12, and that's usually where the times table stops.
I
At
only
least
have
when
10
I had
numbers,
my
girl.
ice cream party based upon how many times tables you could complete, it only went up to 12.
I think I could complete one of those, third grade level multiplication tables quicker than you. And we have talked about this before, and I'm reiterating it.
Okay, let's do it as a once we're done playing
As
silver, that will be the next stream activity.
Okay, the next game is going to be elementary grade math.
Yes. Are we okay? We're here. Let's check Pokemon Elms radio show. Professor
Wait,
Oaks.
Spencer, what's the time on the game? It says 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Who's
Okay.
Thoot? Who's Thoot's everywhere?
What do you mean? Wiggly and slickly lovely?
Wait, they say multiple Pokemon? Because Geodude came up next.
Did they say multiples? Multiples of what, Spencer? Multiples of 3?
They say
Here.
3 Pokemon or 6 Pokemon or 9
Here, Spencer, I'm about to multiply this. Boom.
Spearow is so flipped out right now. Magnemite, that's pretty cool.
Magnemite are cool. 39.
Magnemite's wiggly and slickily frightening. Those
They
are.
said the same thing about Hoot.
I was
Are
paying
Magnemites
attention to
slick?
to the-
I assume they'd be cold. Cold
I mean,
and distant.
maybe slippery. Mischievously.
Bro, they're using Mad Libs. They're using Mad Libs.
Mm-hmm. So
Unbearably powerful. My ass.
Mary, you have got to get.
Yo, Mary
Gotta
got
get
a
better
thesaurus
Pokemon.
for Christmas. She got a thesaurus, and she needs to have it taken away.
Weedle.
Weedle.
Okay, I don't think there's any
All right,
Clefairies.
That's it. Go back to the cave, Spence. Almost poisonously hot.
All right, that's enough of that.
Adverb noun.
How much
Wait, it's not a
money
noun.
do we have stored, Mom? You want to? I've kept your room tidy, or is this about? Yes, of course, it's about my money. Let's take out some. Not
Oh
bad.
my. Oh my.
We'll
That is
take out
a,
20 grand. Don't give up.
Casual 20 grand. Casual 20K.
Yeah. Okay. Let's fly on over. Fly. You know we're buying more fresh waters. 15 is not enough for me.
Not enough. I want to say shout out. We have 7 viewers, Spencer. Shout out to
Hey.
our 7, all 7 of our friends that are here.
Thank you so much.
Enjoying this. We're about to go take on Mount Silver, so stay with us.
Alex, we
I
do
say
have
that
to
like
figure
we're
out how
about
to
to
get
go to
how to get them out silver because that guy was not letting
Spencer,
us through.
don't tell them that. Don't tell them.
That's not- we're gonna go to Mount Silver. We already know how to do that. We are preparing.
We're going to Mount
and
Silver.
not stalling. We aren't stalling. We are buying some fresh waters, though. Ain't that right, Chad?
That's it.
Can I get some
Spencer.
fresh waters
I'm
in
make-
chat for how many fresh waters
I'm,
we're
make,
gonna
I'm
be
making
buying?
I'm making a Zoom breakout room for us so we can have a little have a little one-on-one. Like, can I talk
a
to you
little
for a second?
side hustle while we buy
You're like,
fresh
can I talk to you
waters.
for a second and just mute your microphone?
But if I mute my micro, actually, a really fun feature about how my current stream layout is if I go to Discord and mute my microphone, Alex can't hear what I'm saying. I can call Alex a
Oh,
stinky,
thank God! I got my New Year's
stinky
wish,
head,
man. That Spencer shut the
and
hell up.
Chad can still hear me, but Alex can't. So
Whoa, Spencer, you can't say that word
that's
on
a fun
stream,
feature.
Spencer. Oh, okay. It's mine.
Uh,
You have any New Year's resolutions, Spencer?
Yeah. Try to remember what my New Year's resolutions are.
That's a pretty good one.
How about you?
No, I'm perfect as is.
Okay. I would like to get
but-
into mixed martial arts, though. I think it'd be a fun little.
Oh, a little
Fun
MMA
little romp.
action.
Yeah.
Well, Spencer, mixed martial arts covers a real broad spectrum. Are you talking like jujitsu? You talking like capoeira? Are you talking like Krav Maga? Are you talking like
There's a
karate?
place
What are we-
nearby that specializes in kung fu, which is what I'm really after, with a mix of karate and jujitsu, which is nice because I have some jujitsu experience from. I was trying to think of a
Spencer
diss
flipped the hell out
about
of me.
kicking your ass in Pokemon Showdown during our anniversary stream, but I couldn't come up with anything.
Whoa, Spencer, that is so. Damn it, that's still this year. Chat, chat, can we get please comment below your New Year's resolutions and or. Oh, Spencer, I'm getting that itch. Comment your New
This
Year's
guy's on
resolutions
his. I was hoping the slot machine would be open.
and or your favorite moment from 2024, whether or not it involves this show. Dealer's choice.
Artemis, what's your New Year's resolution? You have anything to say to chat? She wants to watch more birds in the new year,
Oh, okay.
which is
New Year's resolution. I'm gonna start smoking. Everybody's quitting smoking, Spencer, so I'm gonna start doing it. Dang.
tough.
I feel like if everybody quits smoking, then I'll there'll be more cigarettes for me to enjoy. We have one that says, "Get a handstand down and make fun of Spencer more." Concon 509, do a handstand. If you can start, if you make a base with your head and then you have like your arms at a 90-degree angle, you can use your core to do a handstand.
I can do a
And that's, like,
handstand.
work-
I mean, against a door, but like
True.
better than nothing.
GN Barnert says, "My resolution is to drink more Bud Light." Yo, Spencer,
Hey, I'll drink to
the
that.
day after Christmas. Same here. The day after Christmas, I went to a Wawa to also buy beer, and a guy wearing a Metallica shirt, a MAGA hat, opened the door for me to the beer cooler, which was, you know, polite.
Oh, that's
And then
nice.
he bought like 2 big things of Bud Light, and I was like, in my head, I was like, "Hang on a minute, wait a minute, what happened to all the, you know, stuff this past year where everybody was like, oh, no Bud Light?" It's like he's rocking the MAGA hat with, you know, 2 fists of Bud Light.
You know, I'm glad that he can still appreciate just drinking beer for being beer and not caring about the motives behind it, at the very least. By the way, welcome to
Maybe he's
the
being
chat,
artfully subversive.
Gian Barnert. Because
Be
this is
sure
our
to
first time
subscribe.
chat.
Oh, it is? Well, welcome. First time chat.
Yeah, we're
Long
here
time chat,
playing some
first time
silver.
call. Long time caller, first time listener.
I like that. All right, we are on our way to Alex. I don't know how much longer I can stall not getting into Mount Silver. I kind of thought they would just let us in.
I feel like this is something we can Google. Or
I'm
Bing.
I'm gonna see if there's anyone in here that'll point us in the right direction. Nope, psychic guy isn't there. You,
Alex
what do you have to?
Elizabeth said to come over.
The Pokemon League.
little occupied
you'll
right
get
now.
tested. Blah, blah, blah,
You'll get tested. Tested for what?
blah. Yikes! Don't want to be here for that one.
You know, Spencer, it's important to get tested. You know, you want to make sure that you are
Not to the cave.
up to date with all your medical history. Hey, Spencer, I don't know why, but I'm having this sneaking suspicion that maybe we should talk to Professor Oak.
You know,
Oh,
that does remind me of what was told to us by someone, one of the Elite Four guys that we talked to Professor Oak. So maybe that'd be a good idea.
I'm gonna start streaming in January.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I was hoping to make it through the grass.
That's just what ConCon 509 said.
Oh, I
I
thought you
intend
were
to
going to
do
start
all- Ooh,
streaming
whoa,
without
whoa.
me, so I
Whoa,
wouldn't have to keep
Spencer.
doing this every 2 weeks.
Well, hang on a minute, Spencer. Is this one? What do they say? Is this one suspiciously
So,
frightening, or is it
so
undeniably
powerful. We gotta get
Overwhelmingly
outta here.
powerful? Spencer, did you think that I was just saying that just to, you know, make you feel bad, just to be like, New Year, I'm
Oh.
going solo?
I took that as a compliment.
You took it as a oh, you took it. Spencer, I'm gonna do it outside of the court-ordered mandate.
He's back.
Is it ominously frightening, or
It's
is
so
it
so powerful.
livaciously powerful?
I think it was so frighteningly powerful.
I thought it was hot, hot, hot.
No, the Weedles are hot, 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 and venomous.
Oh, the Weedles were poisonously hot, hot, hot.
I thought they were hot. That probably makes more sense.
The Weedles are Hotttogo, Spencer. Did I tell you that I was working at one of the many sports venues that I work at? And are you Oak or am I Elm? I was working in one of the many sports venues that I work at, and they did the Hot to Go song. And you know, I'm in an area where like the camera is near me, so I don't know the Hot to Go dance, so I started doing it, and then the cameraman just held the camera on me, not knowing how to do it for like a minute, and I didn't realize I was on the jumbotron, not knowing how to do it, and everybody was laughing at me. And then the next day I went to a different job, and the person was like, "Yeah, I was at the game and I saw you," not knowing the dance. Everybody was laughing at you. I was like, "What the freak?"
Is there a dance? I thought it was just like a song. Is it like the YMCA sort of
Yes,
thing?
It is like a
H-O-T.
YMCA sort of thing.
That can't be the T. That's inconvenient for
No,
your
Spencer,
elbow.
you're the T. You're the T.
That's a plus sign.
No, that's a cross.
Oh boy, hold on a second.
Uh oh.
Yeah. Do you want to demonstrate
Ellie,
for us?
Can we get a lesson here?
Wait, okay, we got to talk to Professor Oak really quick. Wow,
are
that's
you Oak or my
excellent.
Oak?
You collected the badges of 8 gym leaders of Kanto. Well done. I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, Spalax, I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits, but we can make the exception in your case, Spalax. Go up to Indigo Plateau and reach Mount Silver from there. How is your Pokédex coming?
Fuck up! Oh my god, he's still fucking talking.
Good
Hurry up.
Pokédex, Professor Oak's rating. That isn't a rating, Professor Oak. You're just criticizing us. Like,
He's giving us numbers. I guess it is. I mean, you can be a rate. You know, doesn't mean be critical too. All right, now we can go.
whew.
Spencer, I think now we should go back to Viridian City and see what that Pokemon League that leads to Mount Silver is. Now that Oak has shut the hell up.
I need a breather. That really took it out of me.
I bet you do.
I can catch up on chat. Oh yeah, you can actually play the game now. That's nice. I do think that people practicing for fireworks before midnight just to make sure that they remember how to set them off. That always is a nice chuckle. It's one thing on 4th of July because you can kind of celebrate that all day. But like with New Year's, it's like, you know,
Why are you doing it when the
Celebrate the
sun
new
is
year.
still out? That's how I do, Spencer. I need to practice when I drink before, you know, I go out. Some people call it pre-gaming. I don't call
no,
it
I'll drink to
pre-gaming.
that.
I call it warm-ups. I think I have the
Reps.
same mug, Spencer. Yeah, get my reps in. I have the same mug.
Did Calvin give it to you? Did he get you and I
Son of a
matching
bitch, he
mugs?
did.
Because he gave me this one into
He did. He did give me that mug,
Ireland?
and I'm now realizing it's
Baltimore.
that's probably why we have the same one.
That would make
You
sense.
think you know somebody.
It's a good mug.
You think you know somebody.
I mean, I don't mind having matching mugs. I wish it was with someone else, but
Yeah, I'm
do you want to
saying.
show off the hot to go
Or,
dance?
ordered
You don't
coffee
know?
mugs.
I can do my best
no.
guess.
It's like this. H.
Wait,
All right,
wait,
everybody,
can you
we got
stand
hot
right
to
there?
go. Ellie, can you center stage?
Okay. I'll try.
Here, I'll get out of
Okay.
frame. You're welcome, Chad.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. Take it away, Ellie. The floor is yours.
You put way too much vodka in that concoction. H O T T O, and it's like you can take me hot to go. That's it.
I was so curious how they make the G.
pretty good. That was pretty good. How do you do the G? Isn't the G like this?
G O. Oh, I forgot the G O. And then I was more focused on like the half Macarena, and then it goes
Because
like this.
it's more than just the YMCA letters, but like there's like a G in there.
The G's kind of like this, and then it goes back like this. Like,
You
this
know
makes
what
a G.
pisses me off? Capital
What?
cursive G's.
No, capital cursive G is so good, bro.
It is.
Look at the
It
Disney
looks
the Disney
nice,
logo.
but
The
it's
Disney logo has a
it's
capital
just a
G.
fancy lowercase g.
No, it's not.
It is.
Have-
Alex said it is.
Dude, cursive is so underrated.
This is a G. There's
Spencer's
like
a G.
this.
Yes, but it comes from
What is that? Called?
the fact that this part.
Spencer, the
we
hot to
need
go dance
really
isn't in
larger.
cursive. Spencer, the hot to go dance is not done in cursive. The hot to go dance is done in like
What is
whatever they
this?
call not cursive.
What is this? Where's that from?
I think I was eating cereal last night.
We need a new. We need the argument cam. We can't see what you guys are debating
No,
over.
because he pulled out his desk drawer. He pulled out his
There it
dress
is.
drawer. Right. And then all you see in here is an empty bowl and spoon. And we had pizza.
Wow.
We had pizza for dinner. So I'm like,
Oh
where
my
did you? I'm
gosh.
like, where did this come
Ben-
from? He said,
I had
Oh.
cereal yesterday.
Wow.
this
What-
man is
wow.
greens. Where's the vegetable? Where's
Oh.
the
Wow.
vegetables?
Spencer's keeping the.
ConCon
welcome
509,
streak
I am
business.
so glad that you asked.
Oh
What
my
kind-
stars.
Don't-
There's layers.
Connor, why'd
I
you
just
do
wanted to
this?
see the dance. I just wanted to see the hot to go dance.
Mm.
But now we got Spencer's cereal hour.
So Trader
Thank
Joe's
you.
has a knockoff
Oh.
mini wheats, which is pretty good.
Mini
but
wheats
then I saw
bang,
this one, and it has surprisingly balanced fiber ratios to other essential vitamins and minerals. It's Trader Joe's crunchy cinnamon square cereal, and the best part about it is that the name is on both sides of the box, so I can read it while telling chat what it is.
Hey Spencer, what's a
I'll leave
shape
it
that
at
has
that.
yet to be used in cereal? What's a shape that we have yet to use?
Dodecahedrons.
I was at a sporting event where they put me on the camera during the hot to go dance, and I didn't know it, and they held it on me, and people were laughing at me.
Oh no!
It's okay. I work for the team,
When
so
was
they
this? When was this?
like late summer.
Okay, if it were to
So the
happen
song was
now,
very popular.
if it were to happen now, then it'd be super embarrassing. But back then, you could be like, I was avoiding the trends.
I did not. I knew the song. I did not know the dance, but I was trying
Apparently,
to.
the dance
I
was
was trying to-
came first, like came when the song first released in the album, because this album didn't blow up until a year later after its release date. But she already had like the dance kind of planned out, apparently.
So you're saying that's how I should make my music is make dances around it, and then be like, I should write a song based around that.
I think so.
All right, give me
There's a
some
lot of
dance
lore
moves that I can write a
behind
song around.
it. Apparently,
There's a lot of
she was
Chapel
gonna.
Roan lore.
I know. Apparently, she was supposed to name her album Femininomenon, but
Phenomenon.
her
Is that where that
al-
comes from? I've heard people say that.
That's one of her
Femininomenon?
songs. That's one of her first songs, right, on her album. But things like, I think her team was like, or she would tell like her family and friends like, hey, my album's gonna be called Femininomenon, and everyone's like, what? It's called what? How do you spell that? And she got so like annoyed by that, and she's like, I'm gonna call it something else. But she still kept the title as her first.
Spencer, what did you do?
Something broke. We're back now. Don't worry, y'all.
Wait, Spencer. Chat says streams
They're trying to cut me off.
Yeah, the stream's back on. Something was clicked so that it went to the intro, and unfortunately, not unfortunately,
I
I
was
can't joke
cut
about
off.
that. The intro song was playing, but we're back now.
It's
Okay.
like I was like at the Oscars and I was giving my acceptance speech, but they're like, "You're taking too long," so they started playing.
They
And
thought
I'm like,
they
"Wait, I
changed.
still gotta thank the Academy."
I want to thank the, and then he started.
Oh, are you
Wow.
guys in Mount Silver?
The speech is long. Whoa!
What?
Whoa.
Don fan. Spencer, do I
You
kill or
better
do I
get up
run?
here. It's your time to shine.
Spencer, we're in too deep.
Yeah.
Spencer, pour that
Let's
orange
move on.
juice ASAP.
Ooh, I'm gonna make my own concoction. You almost tripped over the rug. You can't moonwalk. That's pretty bad. I mean, it's really good. You guys should have seen it.
They did see it. They knew how bad it was.
Sorry.
Sorry, Spencer.
Well,
I was looking
now
at my
hopes
phone.
are crushed and my dreams are ruined.
my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
And this Don fan is
That's
going
it,
to
Spencer.
feel the blunt of my rage.
That's it, Spencer. I've seen enough. That's it. I'm going to 2025. Oh, thank God. This is so much
Fury attack. Hey, do you want to catch this Don fan? It's not like the right health range.
better. Yeah, go ahead. If we have a ball, throw it at it.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Did Ellie step away? I unironically
She's over
cannot
there.
see. Oh, okay.
No, she cannot
Everyone
hear,
is
but she is around. Oh, snap.
But can she feel?
Defense, girl. Alex was asking if you were still around. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Figures.
Ellie and I were going over a Feminomenon, but for like, you know, the Alex's version. Call it like Mandemic or something like that.
Okay, replacing Mandemic is a pretty good one. What are you calling
Mandemic.
me or Alex stupid?
Hey, I think Spencer, we're gonna with the stupidity we share. We
All
get,
right,
like,
I think I'm gonna
55,
name this
45.
Don fan instead of asking Ellie.
No.
I'm gonna call it.
Oh.
What am I gonna call this Don fan?
Oh, dumb. fan.
Mandemic.
Like dumb, like stupid.
I don't think that's gonna fit.
I'm not listening.
Oh my
No, I'm
gosh.
sorry. I just wanted some juice.
The longer and bigger its tusks, the higher its libido. Oh,
Rank in its herd. That could run a lot of different directions, but I thought that was pretty good. The tusks
could've-
take long to grow. Okay.
Spencer, you know how a moment, maybe 30 minutes ago, you had asked me if I had ever heard the phrase "out to lunch" for, like, you know, somebody who's not all there.
Yeah. Wild
Somebody this week-
expression.
This is one I haven't heard. I definitely have heard it like maybe once in my life before, but he described the leader of a group as the bell cow.
The
Like,
bell
you know how, like-
cow?
You know how there's like when there's like cows and they're like moving, there's like one cow that has a bell around its neck, so they know where the cow is
Yeah.
and they can follow that cow.
But
Maybe that's the wrong way to use it.
Is that necessarily the highest
Yeah.
ranking cow?
Yes, bell. I just googled it. Bell cow is a term meaning with multiple meanings, including a cow with a bell around its neck, a slang term for a leader. Slang.
Okay.
A lead cow, yeah, because the bell cow is the cow that all the other cows follow.
That seems a little
It's also just-
confident.
It's also just a cow with a bell around its neck. Who amongst us hasn't had a bell around our neck?
I was resilient to this nickname for Don Fan, but it's actually pretty good, despite Ellie making fun of me seconds before suggesting it. But Dumb Fan,
Dumb fan.
we got it in 2 Pokeballs. I mean,
We
what
did,
kind of
we
Don
did.
Fan is that?
Seriously.
bumping my
I think
microphone.
I think the fan feed that we tried to catch took longer.
It did. I missed that that fan feed that we named cereal because I was also eating cereal when we caught it. Different
posted
bowl
tonight
of
where you-
cereal, chat, please.
Was it the same cereal though?
No, that was the mini wheats knockoff I was talking to you about.
Dude, I was at Walmart
Aforementioned.
at about 6:30 this morning.
or just DUM?
No, like dumb, like stupid.
Yeah, like DUMB.
Yeah, that's how you spell dumb.
Yeah, but Don Fan has 7 letters, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to preserve
No.
the. Did I? What?
Get out of the way.
The name
You
Raider
want
takes
something
back
done,
over.
you better
Use the
just
up
do
and
it
down
yourself.
and then
Do it
use the
yourself.
A button. So if you want to go to delete, you have to go left. Oh, that was up.
That's it. I'm getting a drink.
Press Q. And you can press Q to delete the rest of them.
Oh, lol. Maybe I'm the dumb fan. Wait, is it enter for?
No, it's Q.
Why is Q the main thing?
Wait, are you calling our fans dumb?
Yeah, I thought that's what. I thought that was what we were doing. Okay, I won't. I'll go back. The fans
Okay.
are not dumb.
Who is the dumb fan in chat right now?
So hang on. Let me interject with something. I know you guys are having an enjoyable time.
It's the
but
vodka, everybody.
How's drink to that?
No, it's the love of the
Um,
game. So people are
It's
still
just
like,
named.
we're
You kinda
we're
like
50
milk.
minutes removed from the new year.
Oh,
That's all right.
so you do like it?
While they all right, I'm using the restroom while they figure
Why
this
can't
out.
this just be my stream? I'm just.
You and
I'm
I.
Oh, shit, at
joking.
this point-
I'm joking.
Ellie and Artemis, bro. At this point, just
It's the jokes, people.
I know where I'm wanted. I think if I go to this, for everyone curious, this. Wait, is she gonna do it? No way. Oh, I was pressuring her. She knows when she's on camera. We have a cabinet door. Do you want to close the cabinet so that chat can see where it is? Cabinet door that our cat has learned how to open.
It's funny because she walked away, and then she turned around when I was closing the door. She's like, "Wait, actually, I do."
And our cat just goes into the cabinet. It's where we keep our Tupperware, which is all closed, so you know.
We still have to wash it.
Yeah, she can check on it though. Is she coming out?
No, she's staying in there.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, she's out.
Look at her go. Okay. I do really like Dumb Fan as a chat name.
Who said that?
You did.
No, I'm saying who said who liked it.
Oh, me. I said I liked it.
Oh, okay. Because I think it's still. You can call it something else.
Spencer.
Alex,
Promote bullying.
I-
Okay.
do you like this
Dumb
this fan?
fan?
Dumb Fan.
Which one of them is it?
I'll leave that for chat to decide. You guys can
Spencer,
pick
speaking
amongst
of chat,
yourselves.
Spencer, I look at chat and there's somebody with a surprisingly, strikingly similar name to my own. Did you see what they said?
Hey, are we in Mount Silver or no? What? We are not in Mount Silver. This is Mount Silver.
No, we were in Mount Silver. Wasn't that Mount Silver?
No, we were not. That was on the way to the Elite Four. This is Route 28.
28.
So not quite Mount Silver. We might have a ways to go actually.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see how much grass we just biked through? I'm
No,
putting
I
a
was picking up
rappel
this
on.
pen.
That was pretty impressive.
I feel like we're gonna run into some pretty, elite Pokemon, Spencer, once we get into Mount Silver.
Yeah, not in the grass though. I'm using a rappel for this. Is there an item down
Not in
there?
the
No.
grass. Where else are we gonna run into them? In our dreams?
I will use a fishing rod because I am a fishing.
So you put on a
maniac.
rappel, Spencer, to avoid running into Pokemon, but now we're going fishing to run into Pokemon.
Well, we're
Overall,
not running into
unfortunate.
them. We're for fishing. That's not how.
Where the hell are we going? Where are we supposed to go here?
Go this way, and then down, and then over, and then down, and then up. And I'll take the bait. I'm going to surfing.
You'll take the bait. Hopefully the fish take the bait too. Heyo.
Nice. Okay. And then I don't feel like
There's
looking.
gotta be like, yeah, there's gotta be an item here. Chat, what's one thing you're hoping to accomplish in 2025? Unrelated to your resolution. Resolution is, how you're gonna change your life.
All right, item. Where are you at?
All right, item.
Full
Hey, ooh,
restore.
that's a good one.
Put that in the
All
bag.
right, item. I don't like you, and you don't like me. Spencer, we don't need
Let's
to be
get
hunting
this
for items.
over
We
with.
just got $20,000
How many fresh waters did we buy, by the way? I know I was kind of
with our
sitting there for a while.
$20,000. Probably a decent amount.
Ooh, okay. That's not bad.
Is it
We'll pop
Pokemon
into the
or
Pokemon
Poke-
just in case anything happens.
or the Pokemon Center. Do not.
Yeah.
Don't heal.
Trainers who seek power climb Mount Silver despite its many dangers. With their trusted Pokemon, they must feel they can go anywhere.
I think we can go anywhere, Spencer.
It's pretty intense. Oh, Repel's effect wore off. Wait,
Right
what's
before we
our...
go outside.
Who was our 6th Pokemon? Oh, yeah,
This is our-
Orlando. Okay.
Yeah, Orlando.
Is there anything this way? Cut. Whew.
I think we're going
Good
to the
thing we
left
didn't go
here.
that way.
we ain't going that way. Short King ain't coming back.
Nah. Sorry, Short King. We love you,
Sorry,
bud.
Short King. Sorry, Short King.
Bum, bum.
Hit it, Spencer.
Mount Silver.
MT dot Silver. Oh. Well, I was having fun, Spencer. You know, but then I just remember that, you know, this is a legal requirement for me to be here. And apparently it's also a legal requirement that we need a Pokemon with Flash to get into this freaking place.
Just let's make sure no one can learn Flash, that we are okay with teaching Flash.
What move are we going to get rid of? Thundershock?
I mean, we do have Thundershock. Are we going to use Thundershock when we have Thunder Punch?
Probably not. And I would say over Fire Punch, I'd be more apt to use, you know, if we run into a Pokemon like a grass type and we have Flappy Tappy available.
Yeah. I think we drop Thundershock. Then we can also... we can use a PP Max on Thunder Punch so that we can have more moves out of it. All right. Sorry, Thundershock. You did us
Thundershock, thank you for your
well
service.
enough.
But welcome to hell.
It's for you,
Population,
Thundershock.
you. Who up thundering their shock? Who up shocking their thunder?
Not while I'm streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, give them a shocker on the way out.
PP up. Do we have max PPs? In the game, I mean. We'll,
I don't
we'll
have one
race
in
Thunder
or
Punch.
out of the game. Oh,
Okay.
race Flash.
And let's run back into
All
it.
right. Cave 30, baby. When was the last time we were in a cave? Was it Victory Road? Victory Road isn't really a cave, dude. There's like nothing in it.
No, there was another cave that we kind of meandered around. It was to get to Viridian, I think.
Oh.
I want that
hate
Pokeball
meandering
though.
through caves.
Oh, good
Caves
thing
are
we used
really the-
Flash, because I would have spent far too long trying to get to that Pokeball.
Well, apparently it didn't, you know, remember to use a repel. I bet it's gonna be like level 50.
Hey!
freaking 2?
We can actually train our Pokemon here. I am going to run, though, because...
Apparently not. You want to run, but you can't. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my stars. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Hey, we made it away.
There it is.
It takes 3.
How about it's a numbers game, Spencer.
It's a numbers
3?
game.
Is it like a
let's
factor?
Let's move Stratus in first. And then I think we give Dr. Giraffe the XP share.
I think we should.
King's Rock, we'll make sure to give Dr. Giraffe the King's Rock again later. XP share. Yeah, switch that shit. Swish.
Hey, they're just giving us items left and right.
Oh, but their X accuracy's tough.
Could have been fun. Should have been fun. Would have been fun, but alas, here we are.
Yeah.
I have no
Doing
idea how to
what we
get around this
can.
place.
Oh, I'm super lost. I have no idea where we're going.
Oh. Hey, Donphan, thank God we just caught one.
The one we got wasn't level wasn't level 44.
It was at 33, 11 levels lower, Spencer. Just like your glasses are 11 years old. Well, I guess
I'm
10,
using
but
Ice
it's about to
Beam.
be 11. You're training?
Yeah.
You better
we
get ready
need
to heal.
If the
Why?
Pokemon in in Mount Silver are tough, then anyone we fight in Mount Silver, if we run into anyone, coincidentally, it's going to be very tough. So we may as
I can
well.
assure you that any trainers we run into will have very high Pokemon. High level Pokemon. What level's Artemis, Spencer?
Oh, she is grinding right now. I'll tell you that much.
She has an egg in the daycare. She's just going back and forth.
Ah! Full restore.
Hey Spencer, so Vodka
No
OJ.
shot. We don't have any PP healing items. Okay, we'll use the
I'll
mystery
give it some of
berries.
my own.
Shut the fuck up.
So
Strapress, Ice Beam. Let's go. Is that 5 or 10 though? That's the question on everyone's mind.
Is the PP for 5 or for
I don't
10?
want to surf here. It's for 5. Wow, how excellent.
Underwhelming.
Does anyone else need those, or can we just You're good. Stomp is fine at 13. Drill Peck might need it.
Yeah.
Earthquake probably
Earthquake
needs
is
it.
definitely gonna need it.
Yeah. Thunder Punch, we're
Flap
doing
Taffy
well
is
there.
perfect.
Probably didn't need the
Yeah.
PP up there, actually. I think I already used it on that a few times. And you're fine. Okay. So I
really
won't use all of
Earthquake.
them, but I will use some of them. Mystery Berry. Or actually, if we just use this elixir of all moves by 10, we can use that after we use Ice Beam like 5 more times. And then get
Now,
all
Spencer,
of
correct me if
Strapress's
I'm
moves
wrong.
back up.
That it says that it's gonna restore the PP by 10,
Yeah.
and the PP of Ice Beam is 10. So if we use it, Strapress's PP for Ice Beam will be full. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, but we have to use Ice Beam first because I already used a Mystery Berry.
Then don't correct me because I'm not wrong.
I think it's smart to run from Gravelers because they give
think so,
less
too.
XP.
I think
And
I'm
Strapress
so-
is fast.
Donphan was pretty good.
Donphan wasn't bad. No complaints on Donphan. I was a fan
far
of the
this-
Donphan.
That's a dumb fan. It's a dead fan. We get
Is
a
it
hell.
worth jumping down to get this Pokeball?
We're gonna be spending a lot of time in this cave. I feel. Why not?
Swoop.
It was very much worth it. It was very much worth it to do that.
Huge.
That was very much worth it. Wow.
Artemis is
As a child, Spencer,
I was playing with her, but she got rambunctious.
Is she on her thing?
No, she's on the
Oh. Artemis really enjoys sitting underneath the table. Like
your bowl of cereal. Oh, that was in the table.
right there is Artemis.
Oh my god, you're right.
Fun.
As a child, I don't think I ever used a PP. You're going the wrong way, Spencer, by the way.
Yep, this is where we came from.
That's a catch. That's a catch.
That's a
That's a
catch.
catch. We're
That's a
catching.
catch.
We're,
Level 20,
Still a Tyranitar,
we could
though.
train that. Yeah, we can we can bring that up.
We can make this work.
Let's use Sing.
We can't use it. Doesn't affect it. Any of our major like
missed.
surf is gonna kill it. Anything's gonna kill it. We gotta be like. We gotta go easy on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's a catch though.
that's a catch, no doubt. That's a.
Maybe one of Flarence's moves because it's not very effective.
Ember?
I don't think Ember will kill it.
What proof do you have of this?
I'll swap in Flarence, then I'll just throw Pokeballs. If it wakes up though, I will use Ember. Fast asleep, we take that. All right, pack. 5 Ultra
When
Balls.
do we get
We're
so
gonna
many
buy more of
great
those.
balls?
I don't know.
We've just been stockpiling them. 1, 2.
Okay, it's doable.
It's
It
doable.
is doable.
It's fast
Let's
asleep as
go,
opposed to slow asleep.
Larvitar. We want a Larvitar.
Not a belly itcher. Dang it. Hey
Still
Spencer,
asleep.
thank you. Can I give props to your local organization, the Washington Commanders, for keeping me employed?
Hey, go football team.
Go Washington football team. For context, had the Washington Commanders lost to the Atlanta Falcons, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would have been eliminated from the playoffs. So the fact that they did not lose, the fact that the Falcons or the Commanders did not lose, keeps the Buccaneers alive. So, yikes! This is an ugly look, Spencer. Thank God we have ambient Artemis to keep
To
our
lift our spirits.
to keep morale up.
We have
What's a
one
syn-
more Ultra Ball. What were we gonna say?
Well, what's a synonym to morale? Hope,
Enthusiasm.
enthusiasm, One,
Belief.
2.
Oh,
Dang
we
it.
didn't believe hard enough. And it woke up.
Lust
And it
for
used Sandstorm. Gosh darn. Tough. Maybe Swift. Nope, I think Swift will kill it. Is it a rock type? Because Swift is
Is
less
it?
effective. But
Is
so
Swift
is
a
Ember.
rock type? I feel like we will. I mean, hypothetically, if we kill it, we're gonna run into another one at some point,
Yeah,
right?
we'll be fine.
We're gonna run into another one at some point.
Well, that answers that.
Oh,
That sure
hey.
answers that.
Hey, Dr. Giraffe.
Anyway.
Anyway, that's a
Where were
kill. That's a
we?
kill. That's a kill.
We should probably
Easy
leave and
kill.
get more Pokeballs.
Rats. Let's see. Does this walk up lead us past the waterfall?
I would really
No, it leads
enjoy
into
it.
Another battle. What?
Golduck. That's cool.
A level 40. Spencer, I think we're just gonna rebuild our entire team from Pokemon that we encounter in this cave.
Oh, I'm killing this Golduck. I'm not catching that.
No way, dude.
Sorry. That's the Golduck.
That was
Screeching.
the screech sound. Use Thunder Shock. Oh wait.
Use Thunder Punch. Bada bing.
Wow.
Five
Good for
levels
Blacky
higher is
freaking Taffy.
nothing.
Wow,
just gonna
this
pretend
cave
that's
has
not
multiple
important.
routes.
Oh, it got
Oh.
bright.
We
Actually got very bright.
I feel like this is important. I feel like this is an important
This is-
confrontation.
This is something.
This is certainly a moment in the game that we are encountering.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we think it is? Do we think it's young trainer Bill? Do we think
It's got to be like a
Lass?
Steve or someone.
I think it's Steve.
So, who do we
Spencer, go
lead
ahead.
with?
I don't know. Who I mean, maybe Orlando, because Orlando's the best all-around fighter that we can, acclimate to.
We got to have an all-around fighter to put in on one of his Pokemon that we don't know who else can take it. We want
Touche.
someone strong up front, and I'm
Do we have
thinking
type advantages?
I have no idea a single Pokemon on his team. I think he
You do.
has the three. He has the three starters
3
of
starters.
Kanto,
Then he has,
but I don't know which one's first,
I know-
so that doesn't help.
just from memory, I know what it is.
Oh,
It's the unless
tell.
unless something's changed. I believe it's the 3 starters Pikachu, Snorlax, and Espeon.
Espeon is such a great like sixth Pokemon to round that out.
Excellent choice for, of a Johto Pokemon. So we have type advantages for Blastoise, for Charizard, for Venusaur.
Let's go through and name them. Blastoise,
Blastoise, Flappy Tappy,
Venusaur,
Clarence,
Charizard,
Strapress, Snorlax,
Pikachu is Florence or Orlando. Snorlax is just going to be brute strength. That's going to be Cool
Hodgepodge.
Bird or Dr. Giraffe. How much does Drill Peck have in it? Okay. I honestly, I was worried that we wouldn't get to this man before New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
But
we got
here we
30
are
minutes
with
before-
28
Here we are,
minutes.
30 minutes. Yeah, there are
Which
28
reminds
minutes.
me, should we do this now? Because I'm not going to want to do it later. That thing I mentioned.
Oh, yes. All right.
Let me pull up a timer.
I have it zoomed in, so it is on you, and I will say now when you say go on your end, and then when you say go on this end, I'll say go.
Okay. Just tell me when you see me starting this timer, which will be in 3, 2, 1. I started the timer. We are now waiting to see how long it
Now.
takes. You just saw it?
Mhm.
Oh, cool. So we're like 6 seconds ahead. Okay. So we are going to count in the new year for chat. So 6 seconds before
Yeah, we will.
for us. So that way it's in sync for everyone in the chat.
All right.
Okay. So now that's out of the way. Quick overview of our moves here. Orlando is good. Flaffy Taffy is good. Florence, I think I want to give more for Earthquake.
Don't forget to give the King's Rock to Dr.
Good
Drop
reminder.
again.
And
Thank you,
then
Con
I'm
Con
just going to
509.
use that elixir we got for Strappers. Okay.
All right, Spencer. Do you think we will have beaten this trainer by midnight? He will have beaten us by midnight, or we will be neck deep at midnight.
Oh, we're going to kick his ass.
Oh yeah,
We're going
kick
to run
his
in
ass
here. We're going to come out on top.
We're gonna kick his ass, and we're gonna be sitting here for 15 minutes just waiting for the ball.
Just, feet kicked up. Waiting to see what happens.
There are a
Let's
lot
get
of
that
fireworks
King's
going off around me, Spencer. So I'm really glad that Discord cuts out all the excess noise.
No, OBS picks up every single sound of my microphone. So I apologize if there have been
Well, I haven't heard it.
excessively loud noises. No, it
Well,
cuts
thank
it
God
out
one of us
through
edits it.
Discord for you.
Oh, okay. Concon said, Concon the who fight? Concon said the what fight? Was not
No,
the first
there's
Elite
no
Four.
second Elite Four. The
Can't
second
you
Elite
not-
Four is Mount Silver. Just Mount Silver is way shorter than I remember it being.
Can you not rebattle the Elite Four? And do they not
can.
have stronger Pokemon?
They do. We just haven't
Wait,
done
do
that
I-
yet.
Touche. Do I
I
read this or
think-
do you read this? We
This
should-
is-
together.
This is a
duo
trainer.
project.
There's still Pokemon here? Onyx.
So he's just standing there, Spencer.
Go
while there are
home.
level 50 Onyx just around him. That is so funny.
We need all the XP we can get.
Wow.
It's
good to know
4
that Strappers
times
can beat
effective.
these. All right. So is this me? Is this you? Get loose. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Let's lock in. Let's lock the hell in.
I just bumped the game volume, chat. Let me know if it's too loud.
I turned my volume up too since I wanted to hear it.
He gets you to lead it. We also did not rearrange our team to match. Holy.
All right, who do we bring in? Clarence? Orlando? Orlando, just, you know, because Orlando could take a hit.
Let's bring in Orlando. Missed the thunder. Nice.
Good,
Okay.
good start. Good start.
We got a rollout. Body slam
Rollout,
not gonna do
yeah.
enough. Rollout after 3 or 4 charges will be powerful enough.
Oh,
Okay, we're good. It just has to miss again.
and we got the leftovers.
Leftovers are huge.
Concon said, how do they expect you to train to that level? I don't know. They were smoking crack when they freaking made these Pokemon
This game is
level.
so poorly balanced
Oh.
level-wise.
The whole game is so unbalanced. It's, ooh, nice. Oh, a crit. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. We can take one more Thunder, right?
You bet we can. When it misses, because Thunder has
Yes,
no
yes, yes.
accuracy. Kill that Pikachu.
That's it. One down, baby.
Boom.
One down.
In the bank.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Espeon.
Espeon.
We have this one ready.
Mm-hmm.
Level 73.
73.
Weird level 42. Ellie's rooting for the Espeon. Whew. Stratosphere? Yikes indeed.
Yikes indeed. Oh. Reflect.
That's okay. Oh, no, it's not okay.
That's the whole team.
Ghost is a physical type. For some reason. That was super effective.
Well, draw this out for 20 more minutes.
Okay, okay. Maybe
Stomp.
we have to use agility first so we can stomp first. Come on, Dr. Giraffe. Live one. Yes.
It's not very effective, is it now? All right.
You know what? You know what
Stomp.
is effective?
Stomp all the way, baby.
Stomping all the way. Not even once. Let's go Flappy Tap.
Thunder Wave.
You can
Thunder
turn this
Wave?
around. Thunder Wave, that's smart.
Oh, it's got to survive a Psychic, though.
Flappy Tappy can take. Never mind. One, two. We got this.
We got this. We're good. We're good.
Bozo.
Perish Song. That's my favorite. Oh, and Reflect Faded. Dang, I love that
Nice.
song. I love that song. That was my number one on Spotify this year was Perish Song. I listen to it 3 times a day. Back to that one. Who can hang? I mean, do we heal? Do we revive? Do we max potion
Clarence
like Orlando?
has good defense. If we swap in
Clarence does have good
Clarence,
defense.
we can just spam potions until Espeon dies.
I think we should.
If Espeon uses Reflect again, it will be bad for us because of the next Pokemon, but it will give us an extra turn to heal. So, we might be able to sneak that in. Wow! Not even one.
Oh my god.
Well. Coolbird could probably take one.
Full
His
bird.
defense is a lot higher than his special defense, but
Full bird. Can you take one?
Coolbird
Revive.
could take
You
one.
got 7, right? Or full
Let's
revive?
use a hyper potion.
On Orlando. Orlando,
Strappers.
right? Dealer's choice.
Yeah,
I,
on Orlando.
I mean,
you're right.
for
Orlando is a
for
lot more of a-
defense. For
Yep.
defense for Orlando. On comp when I said I want to see a cut.
Why don't you make that cut? I'm not living through this again. There's a reason that I keep coming back to this.
Oh,
We live
let's
one.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Coolbird does not outspeed a Pokemon 31 levels higher. Unfortunately.
No, Cool Bird is not. But we need to start healing. We need to get.
You know
I
what
mean-
does? You know what does outspeed a Pokemon? A hyper potion.
You're darn right. That was literally.
I really should have seen that coming.
I thought while we were healing, I was like, I wonder if he's gonna withdraw Espeon for another dumbass Pokemon.
Makes way more sense.
Well, what's good is
than-
that we know if we can beat, I think the Pikachu might be the highest level. If we can beat Snorlax, then we can get type advantages against. If we can heal,
Well, we had
the,
type
Char-
advantages. Had.
we need to start using revives or something.
I think we gotta kill the Snorlax. Because if Snorlax gets charged up with rollout, we're dead.
It's gonna. So then, what are you talking? Drill Peck, Fly?
I don't know
Flypeck?
if we're faster though. Because
We're
I think
pr-
Coolbird can live one rollout. But the second rollout will kill Coolbird. So if I don't know if we're gonna kill it anyway. Rest with the Snorlax is brutal because we can't even damage it. Like damaging the Snorlax isn't going to be worthwhile.
'Cause it's gonna
Yeah.
use if it knows Snore. I mean,
Yeah.
our Snorlax knows Snore.
Yeah.
I mean, do we do a Snorlax honor battle?
That might be smart. While we have one in us with Coolbird, I think we revive one of our teammates.
Who has the advantage against Snorlax? Clarence?
No one has
I
any
don't think
fighting
Doc-
type moves.
Dr. Giraffe can't take it.
No.
Flaffy Taffy can't take it.
No.
I think Clarence is the only one that can take it, unless we heal Straprous. Straprous
I don't
is
think
good
Clarence can
defense.
take it. I think Snorlax is
Strappers?
kill it with Orlando and quickly before it gets rollouts going.
We keep using Perish Song.
So I think we are reviving for the long game right now.
We are.
We have a grass type, a water type, a fire type. To kill them, we have and Strappers will be able to take out the fire type and the grass type because of Ice Beam. The water type we need Flappy Taffy to deal with. So I think we put back Flappy Taffy on the field.
Yeah.
Oh, the cake is ready? My mom is doing some baking on the side. I'm really excited to hear how the cake comes out because I wish I could be down there to grub. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's special defense. That's fine. We just use normal attacks.
Yeah, here,
I think we got to start swinging. He's baiting me into
Yeah.
it. Do we heal or do you want to start swinging?
we either heal and get another Pokemon back, or he starts using rollout and, gets on a roll. But he can use rest at any moment, Spencer. He can
That's
use
what I'm
rest
worried
and
about.
So I think that we should heal at the same time, because he could be using rollout and then use rest, 3
We
turns
really
later.
we have to wait for him to be asleep for us to do damage. So Strappers might actually have to be the damage dealer. We can revive, or we can hyper potion and actually bring Flappy Taffy up to a usable point. Or Strappers more than likely is gonna have to come in sooner. I think
We should do Strappers first, then Flappy Taffy.
Yeah. Then if
And
we
then
can manage another heal, I would love to revive another Pokemon, but I don't think that's feasible.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should
Body
use...
Slam.
Nice. Nice. That's really
Love
good.
to see it.
I-
Okay.
Do we... Yeah, I think we heal, and then we... I would say bring Flarence back before we bring Dr. Giraffe back, but
I think
do
so.
heal Flappy Taffy to full. I think, because I
Yep.
think Flarence's defense is more useful than Flappy Taffy's, psychic would be.
Yep.
Nice, nice. So we can handle this. Okay, good.
Easy
So
peasy.
now we know that, Coolbird can take 2 body slams.
Honestly, I'm gonna hyper potion Cool Bird.
Do.
Oh, I took money out, but I didn't spend all of our money. I should have done that before we left the market,
All right.
because now we have
All right.
tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh, to lose? Well, we'll start selling stuff.
We have a full heal, so paralyzed doesn't matter for us. We just use this turn to revive another Pokemon. Flarence,
Flarence,
you
yep.
thinking?
Yep. Flarence.
Let's put Flarence back.
Did you use it?
I think I misclicked. There we go.
Alright. Do you guys ever use X speeds or X attacks? No, I
We
try not to
could,
think about my X too much.
But no, we don't.
I like to stay in the moment. I don't want to think about my X.
I think
That's
we
how
can
the
use.
speedrunner-
Where is it?
That's how the speedrunner sweeps red with 1 Pokemon. By using X attacks and X speed.
Yep.
By
You
just...
power up your Pokemon and then you still keep your good moves. I think we save the full restore for Cool Bird. We swap now into
Strappers with Perish.
Strappers to sleep and then Ice Beam.
Okay, works for me. Or as I call
Or
it, Slice
Orlando.
Beam.
If we think
You want
Orlando can
so
do
it's gonna
better.
be so. Is Orlando just gonna be doing the same thing against the Snorlax, like rest and then snore and then body slam and then roll out?
Yeah, I think we body slam, rest, snore until we hit rollout, and then that will carry it because it won't keep triggering his sleep snore. It'll automatically use rollout. That way, Strappers is alive to deal with the fire type and the grass type. So let's swap it Orlando. As soon as Orlando gets low, we use rest. We can take it. We can take it.
We can take it. Rest.
I think it's gonna kill us before we manage to use rest.
Roll out.
It's gonna kill us before we attack. It has higher
Christ.
speed than us. Because it's 25 levels higher. Do we do it anyway? Roll the dice? Maybe it misses?
Rollout or rest?
On rest.
Might as well.
You know, that was a learning experience. We took a lot away from that.
You know, Spencer, when we fought the Elite Four, we learned a lot, you know. They say that failure teaches you more than success does. And
No
boy,
shot
are we
this is
learning
gonna-
a lot.
No shot it hits on the first try.
Spencer, we must be in. He can still use Snore. Spencer, we must be in like a master's level class because we're learning a lot from our failure. What? Can we just Perish Song every single one of his Pokemon?
Crit.
Eight minutes till the new year, by the way.
Keep an eye on it.
Rick, dude, this is crazy. We're locked in. We're locked in. Nice. Okay, so those strappers can take a Snore pretty good.
His defense is lower than his special defense. So we should. No shot. Ice Beam is the stronger move between the two.
Between Surf?
Between Surf and Ice Beam, Ice Beam is stronger.
Why?
Because his defense is a lower stat. His special defense is higher. Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't think Strappers is it. I think we have to hold down a little longer. Use this on Cool Bird so he's still viable. Florence with Earthquake, maybe? I'm thinking Florence with Earthquake.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Do we have a PP? Do we have a Ether?
For our move quantity, we're fine on that right now. Do we try to Surf or Ice Beam, or do we just swap to Florence while he's asleep? I think we have to roll the dice and swap. It's risky.
Yeah.
Clarence might die.
I know.
But
Clarence is only at half health.
yeah, if
But-
he wakes up, we're dead. Or if he uses Snore, we're dead. But if he stays
Let's
asleep
try it.
and he doesn't
yeah,
snore,
Earthquake.
we are in the lesser probability to win already. So we have to play into it, is what I'm thinking. Now that we're in, honestly, I think Clarence is going to get one shot by a body slam. I think we have to use Snorlax's natural slowness, hit him with an Earthquake while we're alive.
Oh, let's go. Nice, nice, nice.
Yep.
Nice. Let's see. What does that do? Oh my god.
God damn.
Oh.
We have another option. If Snorlax has Earthquake, by the way, this is just over in one shot. But it failed?
Failed?
It's Flash! How does that miss? Were his eyes closed? And you just die in one shot to that? That's it? Okay. Cool. That's fun.
Well, you know, we get a drill peck in.
Hey, not bad. Not good. Not bad.
Not. At least we know that Cool Bird can take a hit.
Take
Not
it to
great,
make a
but you know,
play.
not awful. Take a hit to make a play, Spencer. At least we know that drill peck can keep chipping down.
Maybe, maybe this is our life. We use
This is our Sisyphusian task.
we use a hyper potion, then we drill peck twice. We drill peck once because it attacks us in one of these turns, and then it dies eventually.
We just keep chipping down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll get a crit.
You know, a feature that they added in Pokemon Black was that the lower your Pokemon level is to the opponent, the more experience you end up getting.
That's a good. They should.
Yeah,
have
no,
that.
it was a smart idea. For
Very nice, by the way.
situations like this.
Situations like this, Spencer. What do you mean that our Pokemon is 85,000 levels below?
Hey,
He's
we're
gonna run out of PP in that body slam eventually, right?
We're 3 minutes to midnight, by the way. I'm opening up a accurate world
I just
clock.
said we are 3 minutes till midnight, Spencer. The world's not that screwed, are we? They use rest, Spencer.
Yep. Yep, saw that coming. We were 6 seconds behind, right?
6 is what we were, unless you want to, restart it. You want to try it? You want to, reset the clock?
I trust we're 6. That's fine. It also goes the other way around. Curious what you mean by that. What also goes the other way around?
It's the final minute, Spencer.
Would you look at that? 11:59.
I'm playing Salt.
Yo, you want to get over here? Let's go, Snorlax. I don't think we can kill it in 5 drill packs.
I think
Or
we can, Spencer.
in
I think we
30
can.
seconds.
I think we can, Spencer. I think we can win this game. It woke up.
Oh no, we're dead. We are
think we
so
went.
Oh
dead.
no!
20 seconds, Spencer. Come on,
Come
Strappers.
on, Strappers. We got this. We can bring it home in 20 seconds. Parish song.
Spencer, do you have it on your phone? Look at the clock, Spencer. It's the 10 seconds.
Oh,
Oh,
3,
Ready?
2, 1.
One.
Happy New Year, Chad!
New Year!
Woo!
Happy New Year! Yay! Happy New Year! 2025, and we lost. Happy
Chad, like,
New
you're smart.
Year!
Alex is out of
my-
usable
We literally lost
Pokemon.
in the new year.
Woo!
Happy New Year! Happy 2025. We literally died at the moment of the new year.
Boy.
Oh my God! Happy New Year, Ellie. Happy New Year,
starting off
Spencer.
the year on a low. A
Oh.
low.
Hey, on the
only
bright
get
side,
better from here.
And
It
chat,
can
thank
go
you for
up.
pointing this out. Some of our chat members are currently in Central Time, so we have 1 hour to turn this shit around and
Do it
beat
for Connor.
red.
Do it for Texas.
We have 1 hour
And
when we will
Oh, and
turn this
Arkansas.
shit around.
Are they
Happy
in
New
Central
Year.
Time?
Thank you. Said Happy New Year, East Coast. Thank you.
Picturing
Thank
the
you.
US
Can
map
only.
in my head. I guess I'm like, wait, are they on like, do they live this inland on the?
on the west side.
Spencer,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna step away for a moment to wish Happy
So
New Year
it's
to
awesome.
my constituents.
Maybe. What was
That's
the
nice.
question, Alex?
I'm stepping away for a moment to say Happy New Year to my constituents.
Oh no, please run out and say that.
Back in a moment.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly
moment.
on over to somewhere else and I don't
supper.
know, buy more items because we used all of our items.
Is he wishing Chris?
He's going to wish his family a happy new year.
Oh, is he said his family?
Yeah.
Cute.
Chad, thank you for being here for us to ring in the new year. What a festive way to do it. Trainers Market, Battle Collection, Medicine Box. I think we gotta go to. No, medicine is like strong items. I think we just need hyper potions. Purchase. Really, super potions. And that's it. Okay, I'll buy those somewhere else. How about you? Pokeball, Great Ball. No! That's not great. I'll buy some revives though. That's a lot. I'll buy. 6. Yeah. Okay, so I need to buy hyper potions and ultra balls. Because if we see a Larvitar, I am catching a Larvitar. Hey, tech support. So what were you saying about sweeping red with one Pokemon? Do I need a bunch or do I need like 3? Okay, I'll buy 4 of each. I'll buy 3 of each. I'm a cheapskate. Critical hit ratio. I do like these. I'll buy 3 of those. Stat reduction. And then X speed as well. Buy 3 of those, just in case. So the other big problem with this, and we're probably going to run into it pretty soon here actually, is the Pokemon Silver bag space is severely limited. So I actually have to drop off like any items that I'm not planning on using. And a couple more fresh waters, just for me. For me to have and to hold. Let's keep buying fresh waters till Alex gets back. Maybe kick up my feet, really take in the new year.
All right, enough of that bullshit.
Welcome back, Alex.
All right, Spencer. Happy New Year, my brother from another mother. Spencer, can you hear me? I don't know if you can or you can't.
I can hear you.
I gave them outside. They wanted to see it, and I left them the towel tea. So they are outside analyzing the towel tea and all of its properties.
Man.
And Spencer, here,
That's
I'm
something
here to
look
raise
at.
a glass of champagne. Spencer,
Here to raise a glass of
to
whatever I got.
2025 and
To
all
2025.
of the humor and the jokes and the Pokemon that
And the laughs.
will be, and the laugh. The humor, but not the laugh. I said humor, but I'm making jokes, but no one's laughing. You're saying for the laughs. Here we go. Till let's see. Let's hope this year, or we know this year's gonna bring too many of them. Little champagne. Anyways, all right,
Absolutely.
we're back in it. It says it's
Jeremy
Jeremy. Is it
in
your
chat.
New Year's
We are
resolution?
on the last fight, by the way. So hopefully
You
we
know
do
it's
this last
Jeremy?
fight before. Yeah, he's a good.
2026. Oh Lord.
We have to buy hyper potions and ultra balls, and also
For
we
the
have to check-
Larvitar.
Yeah, I want to get that Larvitar. That is that's the real victory here, is catching a Larvitar. Like the North City. Kind of nice that we can just fly to Mount Silver, though. That's a nice little detour.
can.
Let's buy stuff first.
Chat, Happy New Year, by the way, if I didn't tell you already. Chat, thank you for
Happy New Year.
everything
Wonderful.
this year and for everything that's gonna, or this past year and everything that's gonna come in this current year. Made a cake and that was it. It's Jeremy. You made a cake. Drunk Mom Baking made a cake. We got plenty of cakes to go around here.
Yeah, cakes up and down the town.
This is the cake capital, apparently.
Did I
Spencer, what
spend the
happened
rest of
while
our
I was
money
gone?
on hyper potions?
And revives.
I already bought revives.
Oh, okay. Then I spent them on hyper potions.
Full heal, sure. That'll go somewhere. All right.
Hey Spencer, when we edit this episode, can you put in a world clock next to the like end of that last battle?
That would be really impactful. Really make the countdown feel
Can you do that for me?
Sure.
Pungent.
So
Potent.
my Windows video editor isn't working, hence me not editing like the last 3 episodes. So
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. No rush.
Ooh, Pokemon Scarlet DLC. Very curious to hear more about that next time we catch up, Stratosphere.
Spencer, we
PP
literally
up.
have like 180 hours worth of content. If so far nobody has, but if anybody comes to me and starts bitching about when's the new episode, I'm gonna be like, bro, you have literally like 3 billion hours of Spencer and Alex that you can watch.
Yeah, you have so much to watch. Storm out.
This is the Pokemon Scarlet DLC. The Pokemon Scarlet DLC is Spencer and Alex.
Mystery berry, super repel, potion, full heal. We don't need an upgrade. Drop that off in the box. Next potion. How many? Okay, we have 7 full heals. We're gonna drop off like mint berries and ice berries and bitterberry. Next elixir.
Spencer, I'm impressed, man. We had like a good number of people sharing the new year with us on our stream.
No, that's awesome.
If
Thank you all
if
so
that
much
doesn't
for
if
being
that doesn't
here.
show, yeah, man,
It's
we've got
terrific.
5 people here right at the new year. They're spending the first 10 minutes of the new year with us.
Honestly,
insane, man.
that's
We-
on average more than I usually have around me for the New Year's. So
No kidding,
I'm
man.
very happy about that.
If
Yeah,
that doesn't
great.
show that Spencer and Alex plays Pokemon is statistically the #1 streamed Twitch broadcast in America,
Don't check. The
I don't know
other
what else it
streams.
says. Do not check those facts. Do not. It's Jeremy
Please do
downhill from
not
here.
Verify what we say.
Do not cross-reference those. It's Jeremy says it's downhill from here. You know what's funny?
We've known
It's
that.
been downhill from here like for every week. It's just more downhill.
I'll drink to that.
Don't worry. One of these days, the Rock, Spencer, it's only downhill because the Rock has to get to the bottom of the mountain, and then we have to, start pushing it back up.
We push it back
When he
up.
said
That's why
it's-
it takes 2 weeks, and then the stream starts, and we just let it go, let it roll,
Let it go.
See what
Do you think?
happens.
Wait,
I
Spencer.
guess.
Hang on a minute. Spencer, does Sisyphus? I was always under the impression that Sisyphus, the Rock, gets away from him, and that's how it rolls down the hill again. Sisyphus doesn't push the Rock, right?
I like to think he does. I think once he pushes the rock up the hill, he realizes that his life is pointless without the rock, and he pushes it to give himself purpose.
Purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So, the mountain is never ending. Spencer, Mount Silver literally is our, Sisyphusian task.
We are rolling a rock up a
No.
mountain.
Spencer, what was the?
That's
We're literally
tough.
going back up the mountain. Spencer, what was the name of the mountain that Sisyphus was pushing the boulder up?
Did it have a name?
Mount Silver, that was the name of it.
Thank you.
So, and I like to think Sisyphus is happy. Well, Sisyphus might be happy, but Spencer and I sure as fuck aren't. So, chat, does Sisyphus, does the rock get away from him? Like, he pushes the rock and he's like, all right, I'm done. And then the rock goes like, oh no, the rock fell, and the rock's back at the bottom. Or does Sisyphus get to the top and then he's like, my life is useless. Push. I like to think that Sisyphus has the best intentions and the rock just gets away from him.
And I told him about my last responsible for
That's so fun.
Is he happy because he gets to push? Wait, you can imagine Sisyphus happy if he pushes the rock down, right?
Oh, Sisyphus is happy. He's having a good time for sure.
'Cause he's the one pushing the rock.
He has something to do every day. He has something to get him out of bed in the morning. I go to work from 8 to 5. You think I
You work
want
8
to...
to 5, Spencer?
You think I
you work
wouldn't
an 8
rather
to
push a
5?
rock up a hill? Oh, I'm biking.
Hey,
it.
Spencer, did you know, Spencer, that high school this coming year, in the county that we went to high school is now starting at 8:30.
When did it start for us? 7?
7:15.
When does it get out?
I mean, we got out at what, 2:45, 2:30?
Something.
So I think that it now gets out at, let's say, move it an hour, 3:30, 4 o'clock. And
That
I'm
sounds
reading
awful.
Stratosphere.
No, I really like that Stratosphere. Is that the once, like, it isn't a constant stream, but he actually does get breaks, Sisyphus, and it's just plateaus in which
So it's a
you
treadmill.
don't have to push
It's
it,
a
and then you
treadmill.
see the next push. And to answer, it's Jeremy. We had Wednesday every hour. We had 1 hour off.
Wow.
And tech support,
Stratosphere.
where did you read this? Did you read the original Sisyphus story? Because I feel like
No,
that's
it was
most
like
credible.
the
Or was
Odyssey.
this like a
and-
friend that you told?
No, it was like the Odyssey, and somebody just regaled it to him. Stratosphere, I like yours a lot. It's Jeremy. I agree
like
with Spencer. We had an hour off, and ConCon. That's always what I was under the impression of. But I like Ben's idea. I'm sorry. I like Stratosphere's idea as well. Tech support, I do, but yours is what I'm most familiar with.
Yeah.
Wow, Stratosphere. I'm sorry, Stratosphere. Strapress just kind of cleans house with these, Onyx and Donphan.
Yeah, that ice beam is nasty against ground types.
Do we buy any
Oh,
PP
sure.
ups?
We're fine on BP ups. We should give the XP share to someone. Because right now,
Good point.
Strappers is just sweeping those up for
Well,
for
we need
herself.
the PP up because Strapress is gonna, lose her ability to use Ice Beam.
I mean, Surf has more charges. We might swap to that.
Did Surf kill Donphan?
Maybe. Guess we'll find out next time.
I think Sisyphus was punished by the gods a la Prometheus. A la the fucking Alien movie? The fucking Ridley Scott movie? Spencer, have you seen Prometheus? The Alien sequel?
Nope.
It's really good. I really liked Prometheus, and then the sequel, Alien Covenant, wasn't as good, but the ending of Alien Covenant has like my favorite endings. No spoilers, but the ending is a big time downer, and the ending is like my favorite kind of horror. So
I love a good
chat, let me know if
downer
you like
in a horror
Prometheus.
movie ending.
Chat, let me know if you like Prometheus or its sequel, Alien Covenant.
Hey, Surf will also kills an Onyx. Onyx is gonna give shit XP though.
Spencer, ironically, my Sisyphusian task was that every day I have to watch Prometheus, the Alien sequel. And then once the movie finishes, I'm like, all right, I'm done watching it, and then it just restarts.
Was this like the Simpsons episode where Homer gets sent to hell to eat donuts until
Yo,
he hates
and he
them? I'm mischievous.
Oh my gosh!
What? Level
He's like-
45.
Wow, that's a rare Pokemon. What is it? He says, you like donuts? Have all the donuts in the world, and he eats them all.
And he's like, he's still ready for more, but the devil runs out.
Did you see on the wall? It says ironic torture department in the episode.
I love that. Mischievous doesn't evolve in
Ironic.
this game, does?
No, that's
Do
Gen
they?
4. Was it
Dang.
Miss Magius? Something like that.
Miss Magius is a cool evolution.
Miss Magius is a really good Pokemon. Is the confusion sound effect, Spencer, the same sound effect as when you faint, but just without the cry of the Pokemon? Whoa, paint
Wow, that sucked. Let's get one more surf in there. Hopefully we'll...
And now, and now.
We'll just edit that part out.
Hey Spencer, give me your top 3 now. Hey Spencer, give me your top 3 Greek mythology stories. For me, it might be, again, I love the classics. I love Sisyphus. I love Icarus, and I love
Icarus
Prometheus.
is up there. Icarus is definitely
Dude,
a top
Icarus,
pick for me.
yo, Iron Maiden, Flight of Icarus, bro. Writing songs, bro. Iron Maiden, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner is an incredible poem, and they literally took an old ass poem about like getting a vendetta against a bird that took a shit on you, and made a freaking 10-minute epic song about it. So Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, not an ancient, mythological story, but a great poem nonetheless. But dude, Icarus, there's a reason that it stuck around. Achilles, there is a reason that it stuck around. It's Jeremy. My Latin teacher loved the Zeus duck sex stories. It's Jeremy. Can you elaborate on the Zeus duck sex stories?
I'm also, for the record, very interested.
Spencer, what are your
I
favorite?
know a lot about the Zeus sex stories, but not the duck-related ones.
I've heard about the sex ones, but not the duck. What are your favorites,
Percy
Spencer?
Jackson is probably number 2. I really liked the casino scene in that one, and also just the lore that they really built up around it. Obviously, cred to Artemis and Apollo because of my cat and the space program, but also my cat who's currently under the table. That whole vibe. Zeus seduces a woman as a goose, and technically it was a swan.
What? I don't think I've ever heard of this one. He seduces a woman as a swan?
That sounds fun.
Was that at Lake Eola? Was that in Lakeland? Swan City?
The Lakeland magic. Lakeland magic.
You know they're not in Lakeland anymore, Spencer. You know that?
The Kissimmee magic. What a horrible name.
Osceola magic. Osceola magic.
Somehow just as bad.
But apparently they're going to be moving from that place because that place got sold. So we'll see.
That was fast.
The Silver Spurs Arena in Kissimmee, Florida.
Is that where they're
Place is
moving to?
wild. No, that's where they are now. Is the
Wait, so
Silver
they're-
Spurs Arena.
Then why are they...
They play basketball in a place where they hold rodeos, Spencer. Half the arena is cut off by a curtain, and the other half is a basketball court. I'm not
Really?
kidding. YouTube it.
That's wild.
YouTube it. We're still fighting the same Pokemon, Spencer? I'm going to a
I was
rodeo.
going to a
therefore.
rodeo there. Nice. I'm trying to cast them,
Con
cast
509.
them as Treevious, but it doesn't evolve, so I really don't want it.
I
It's
want the
more out of
Wildfire.
spite, because I don't want to kill it. I feel like killing it would be too good for that. But maybe,
Spencer,
maybe
what's
we
our,
just kill it.
What's our end goal in this current, trek of the mountain?
Kill Red, but we're confused, so I don't want to hit ourselves and lose more health. But then I keep just taking damage from it using... I mean, look.
We can't escape.
Okay, well, if we're stuck here, I
Concon
may as well
509.
kill you.
Concon 509. This time fighting red is not our first rodeo.
Cloud dies, that's second rodeo.
Clown, yeah, dude, Clown dies the second rodeo. Dude, I found one recently. Bro, onion style articles are my favorite, dude. Oh my god. Hey, Spencer, hang on. This is for chat. So I have Google Photos. And I've known Spencer for a long time. We're talking like I've known Spencer for at least like 8 months.
Yeah, 7 or 8
now
months
Spencer-
probably.
Around that. Not enough to have a kid, but enough to be like, oh, I remember your last name.
Okay. Thank you, Stratosphere.
Spencer.
You
it doesn't
remember
matter.
my last name. You don't have to prove it.
Yeah. Now, Google Photos, because I've taken photos of Spencer from afar, to show my parole officer. Spencer, Google Photos thinks you're John Lennon. Did you see this?
Yeah. Halloween
Did
costume?
you see this? No, Spencer. This is the cover of the 1968 Beatles album.
Okay,
Sgt.
but
Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. They think this is you. That's John Lennon.
hear me out.
Do we see it?
if,
Do we see that? Is that
if
the
we
guy? I
want to
stream with?
coordinate a Beatles Halloween costume, I will book a trip.
Oh, Beatles Halloween costume.
Ellie
Beatles
is
Halloween costume?
she's very entertained by what she's seeing. You saw that? That Google thought I was John Lennon.
He sent it to me. And I
You
thought
sent it to Ellie and you didn't send it to me.
And then I
Now,
said-
Spencer, hang on. I did send it to Ellie. Wait,
Wow,
Spencer.
leave
Spencer.
me out of the
I'm
loop,
bu-
why don't you?
Spencer.
That's
can
fine.
up
I know
your
we're
ego?
not friends. What'd you say?
Spencer, can I up your ego?
You what? You agreed with her? Sorry, that peaked my microphone. That was very rude to chat. I was trying to be mean to Alex and not everyone in chat's ears.
Spencer,
you
you're a
said that
combination
I'm
between.
more of a Ringo?
No, Spencer, you're John combined with Ringo. I think you look more John, but you're a combination of John
what's
and
that?
Ringo,
Wait,
Spencer.
hold on.
You're
Someone that actually
Ringo
cares
Lennon.
about
You're
me is
John
calling?
Star. He better not be. They better not be, Spencer. They better freaking not be. He's going big time. Spencer went Hollywood. Ellie. Save
Hello.
me, Ellie. Save me.
No, I
It's
told
Spencer,
Spencer, that I'm like,
He's
no,
like half John, half Ringo.
no, I think he's more like half. He's more like half George, half Ringo. He's got that
Ooh,
zest in him. I told him, I'm like, I said that more on the looks factor. He looks a lot like Ringo in the Lonely Hearts Club, like era. If you look at the album cover and you look at Ringo and you look at Spencer right now, maybe with a little bit longer hair, that's like cousins.
Ellie, can I show you a follow-up that Google Photos also gave me?
Yes.
So now this is from a meme. They thought that the Giga Chad was Spencer.
That's a comp. Oh, yeah.
That is a compliment. Spencer has not seen this yet, but
I think
ideally he will
he'll-
when he.
He
They
will.
thought that the Giga Chad, same or different.
Spencer looks so upset in that photo.
And you know what? It's not a very flattering photo. It's just one taken at afar. But you know what? Because Spencer's my fucking boy.
That is the
Say-
same photo.
Oh, it's a screenshot. Hang on, it's a screenshot.
The thought was there. Paul is my favorite.
Because Spencer's my
Beatle.
freaking boy. Spencer is the John Lennon, George Harrison, Ringo Starr, Giga Chad. That's the fourth member of the Beatles, the Giga Chad. I don't know who the
Yeah.
other guy was. It was the Giga Chad.
Spencer
That's the guy who wrote
inwardly, I
Blackbird.
think, is more like George. Outwardly, in that specific photo shoot, the Lonely Hearts Club, you look a lot like Ringo in that because he has the same like beard situation.
George was
You
a
know,
thinker.
Ringo was
George
the
a
first
thinker.
person to leave of the Beatles group from that India
'Cause
trip.
all they did was shit on him, and he didn't want to do the drugs.
There was a lot going
All they
on there. There was a lot going
all
on.
they
That was the breaking point of the Beatles. I was listening to a podcast about it. That India trip was the last straw.
Because they didn't want to do all the freaking drugs, and they were like, I don't want to do the freaking drugs.
And also, like,
they
the
were
guy
"Ooh, you
they
gotta
were
do the
with, like, the
drugs."
shaman, I forgot what his specific... Like, he was
He was kind
scamming
of a dick,
people.
wasn't he?
He was a
Yeah,
dick,
he was
and
a
he was
dick.
scamming people.
Yeah.
So Ringo's
I don't
like,
blame him. They
I'm
were-
out of here, because he actually had, like, you know, some morals. I think
Ringo was super down to earth.
Paul got in a fight with John, I think, and then he left. I think he was the second one to leave, and then George and John stayed for like a long time. I think it was
We
that
say this.
combination.
They were also like 21, 22 when this all happened.
I thought they were a little bit older.
In what was this? Was the trip to India? Was that 66, 65? Because that was before Rubber Soul, right?
I think so.
Or was that between Rubber Soul? Rubber Soul was 65.
Oh no, I thought it was after Rubbers. Was it after Rubbers? There's too much of a.
Google it.
There's too much lore. There's too.
It's pretty incredible though that all of this happened. Hang on, I see Spencer sitting in the background there, looking distraught. Can you get Spencer over here?
That comment
I want
is
to
so
re-spark
funny.
his lust for life.
Yeah.
I want to start Spencer's year off on a good foot. Spencer.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
You can listen here. First of all,
Can
Stratosphere, I
Snoopy-
completely
can
agree
a
with that.
Snoopy
That's such a
Spencer?
good.
Spencer, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So Spencer, Google Photos thought that you were John Lennon. Yes, but you know what Google Photos also thought you were?
Who's that?
They thought you were the Giga Chad.
I can respect that.
See?
Is this the same person? Spencer, is that the same person? Is that the same
I'll
person?
leave that for chat to answer.
No, because it
Also,
is the
wouldn't
same
you wanna
person. There's
be
no question
called
about
Ringo
it.
Instead of John.
I guess I'd rather be Ringo than John. I'll be real.
Spencer, who do you want to be in the Beatles? Do you want to be John
He
Lemnon?
wants to be George.
Do you want
George
to
is
be
his
Bob
favorite.
Leslie?
George is his
He's
favorite.
a George guy.
He's a George
As a
guy.
guitarist, Spencer, I love George. Do you want to
Yeah.
be Ball is Life McCartney?
Oh my
Ball
god,
is
I'm
like
obsessed
McCartney.
with Paul McCartney. He's my favorite Beatle.
You mean Ball is like McCartney?
Ball is Life McCartney. We
Remember
saw,
when we went to see him in concert?
And then
We
we,
were
got
all there.
COVID
We were-
for a
we-
month.
Worth it. Paul McCartney.
That's
Every
Paul
second.
McCartney changed our lives forever during that
Dead ass.
concert.
That really is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life. Was Paul
It was an
McCartney.
emotional experience. I'll let you keep
It was
going.
truly incredible. And I mean, he
I just
he
saw
played
that.
like
What song did he sing to the laser beams through the smoke?
Oh my god, he sang
when he sang 1980. Was it 1985? Is that the song? Dude, it goes. Do, 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 do. I love that song. The last
which
song
one was the
on,
one where he was like waving the flags, remember?
Ooh, I know. Live and Let Die. He had
Dude,
fireworks.
Live and Let
go
Yeah,
off,
Die-
and when
yeah,
he
yeah.
used
Dude,
the
there-
smoke of the fireworks to show like lasers into a laser light show, which was awesome.
Spencer, there's a great video. Have y'all seen it on YouTube called "It's like Paul McCartney fucking dies," and it's "Live and Let Die," and it's when the fireworks just go off and it's like Paul McCartney fucking explodes. Have you guys not seen this video? Say "Live and Let It Die," and he hits it, and it's
That's
just.
so fun.
But we saw it. I mean, if you're at the right angle, it just looks like he explodes.
It's pretty hilarious.
That's pretty funny. I
Dude.
love Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney was
I
incredible.
Ram is his best album.
Oh, hey, Ram is like there was a world before Ram and there's a world after Ram. You know, the wings. I am obsessed.
Oh
with
my
wings.
god.
I'm obsessed
Don't even
with
get me
wings.
started. Wait. Now I have to pull out the vinyls. Give me a second.
Oh, pull it out. I think I have a couple that I can pull out for my collection, but I don't know where they are. I think I might have an OG Band on the Run vinyl. I definitely have Wings' Greatest Hits on vinyl. Mm,
Alex,
Is Spencer
we'll
gonna
get
play
through
the
these
game?
gold dogs. I'll be back in a second.
yeah, I was like, where is he
Still hear
going?
you, though.
Hey, can Spencer hear me?
Yes.
Spencer, do you want me to fight Red, or do you want me to do you want me to go to the Elite Four? Do you want me to keep fighting Golduck?
Just keep playing gold dogs. I'll be there in a second.
I'll shop.
Let's hit it.
You got my cart.
Ooh, that album.
Amazing.
Oh, Spencer, it's a Larvitar. That album, I love how that album starts. The
I got McCartney
Lovely
too.
Linda, bro. Lovely Linda. Paul McCartney too, with the Christmas song.
Of course. And then
Lovely Rita, Meter Maid.
yeah, Ram, of course. Love this.
Ram, maybe the greatest. Like,
I'll have this.
folk
I
or,
have the
like,
special. Oops, sorry. I have the special edition, the yellow one.
shit's yellow as hell.
Of course, I got Wings. Back to the Egg. My favorite.
Dude, Back to the Egg is so slept on, bro. Back to the Egg. Denny
it's
Lane,
the
bro.
best one.
Denny Lane was maybe the most underrated guitarist of our time, bro, and he
That's what
died
I'm
at like
saying.
24. It's insane. I fucking love that guy.
And
Fucking
then
love
I
that
actually have this bad boy.
kid.
Meet the
With?
Beatles.
Oh, it's mid.
I wanna hold
Not
your
with.
hand. Yes, that's. And then of course, this is the last one I have.
Got it. Wait, what? I know that's the soundtrack album, but what songs are on that?
Which one? The one
On
I'm holding right now?
yeah, Magical Mystery Tour.
I haven't listened to it in a long time. Blue Jay. Your mother should know. The famous "I Am the Walrus" song. Strawberry Fields Forever, of course. Penny Lane.
Hey,
Penny Lane.
Alex,
Ellie,
where is
Ellie, real
where's
quick.
Larvitar born?
159 pounds. It is born deep underground. It can't emerge until.
It has entirely
Entirely?
consumed the soil around it.
Is it a turtle? Hey, Ellie, can you do me a solid?
Yes.
Can you nickname this Larvitar?
Oh.
We were just talking about the Beatles and Paul McCartney's solo career. So
What type is he?
Rock ground. Wait, rock ground. He's dark something, right? Rock dark. So his evolution is
Pupitar.
Tyranitar.
Tyra Sitar.
I love that. That's perfect.
Alright. I'm gonna take my vinyls with me. That was an Ellie's Corner exclusive. Also, I'm wearing this giant Snuggie thing, and it's so comfortable.
it is. Is
It's
it a Snuggie
super-
or is it like a?
It's like a full-on blanket Snuggie with pockets too.
It has pockets.
This up-
Is
So
it
like
Smell
it's like an
probably.
over robe. That's
Yeah.
pretty incredible.
It's pretty.
Wow.
I got it for Christmas. Oh.
Lara bar. Like, wait. Like the snack? Lara bars? Oh, as a nickname for Larvitar. Good nickname for Larvitar, but when it evolves to Tyranitar.
Spencer, it has to go through pupitar. It has to go through puberty. Pubitar.
Are we
Cube.
talking about the Pupitar stage or
It's all about Tyranitar, bro. It's all
why
about
the
Tyranitar.
fuck are there wheat thins in my box of Triscuits?
Wait, I can't.
What do you mean? What happened?
I
But wait. But
I don't want to
no.
talk about this on
No.
stream. Let's.
Oh,
It's
this is a
okay.
private matter.
No, I
Oh,
don't
this is a
say
private. This is a private
I
They're
thought
both
discussion.
for charcuterie.
Yeah, and they were to kids with space in the Snuggie
It was a
Oh.
callback to it.
I'm sorry. Talk chat, you made me cry.
I made Ellie cry.
Wow.
Also, we found a Quagsire.
Hey, what's up with Quagsire? I would say that Spencer looks very, very similar to the man that was tagged in the link by It's Jeremy.
Who leaves random bowls there in your desk? Oh, you! I was trying to start off the new year very clean. I bought those. I bought both of those, and you are eating them because you like both of them.
There's a lot going on
Tell
here.
Chad you're full of baloney for your charcuterie chips.
I just work here. I have no idea what's going on. There's a lot going on here. I just work here.
Ice Beam didn't kill Quagsire. What a scam. I don't think Surf is going to be very effective, but we're using it anyway. Hey, we take that.
Take the
I
dub
might
where you can
just-
get him. In the Wheat Fins box. Spencer, I was at Walmart at 6 a.m. today. I was this close to buying Walmart brand Wheat Thins. You know what? I didn't buy them.
Hold on. Walmart brand Wheat Thins or Triscuits?
They have both.
Yes, I know. Which Walmart brand of which were you so close to buying?
Well, I was close to buying both, but I was leaning towards buying the Triscuits, but I saw the Wheat Thins first. Weirdly, they have the Walmart brand Wheat Thins next. I'm sorry, the Walmart brand Triscuits next to the regular Wheat Thins, which is wild.
That makes sense.
Run, Spencer, if you don't run the fuck away from this Larvitar, I will never respect you. Oh, okay, I respect you.
I didn't do it for you. Let's make that clear.
Name one thing you have done. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, big ass Golbat.
You're just mean to everyone. You should be ashamed of yourself, Noah.
You saying to you or to me?
You.
Hey Spencer, can you and Ellie recount how bad I was at Uno the other week?
Alex is asking you. So everyone in chat, you all know Uno, right? The luck-based game where the
I
cards that you draw determine how well you do in that round. Because that's how I thought it was played until about a week and a half ago, when Alex proved to me that you can be bad at Uno.
Apparently you can. Did I tell you? Can you tell Ellie? I don't know if Ellie can hear me, but
She can.
Chris told me
Last week.
unprompted. My roommate told me. He said,
and he wanted to play Uno.
Chris told me.
I was using your Uno deck. You were there. And you were like, that's my deck of Uno cards. They were wet?
Oh, that was in Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh, you said a week ago.
Some time ago. Time is an illusion. Alex, please continue.
My roommate Chris told me that he had never seen anybody be bad at Uno until he saw me play.
Me neither.
So if
Actually,
you
that's a
and or
lie.
Ellie
I've
want-
seen Connor play Uno also.
Whoa, tech support called out. So if you and or Ellie at any point want to recount how fruitful or unfruitful I was at playing Uno, feel free.
It's pretty hilarious.
Spencer, we're really going through it with this level 51 Golbat.
I know, he is doing a number to us. We gotta heal our whole team now. Whew. All right. That's a little pick-me-up. Some fresh waters. I think we're good on PowerPoints, though.
little PP action.
Mm-hmm. Our PP action is still good to go. I'm healing these guys to full. I don't care about that 13 HP. Tech support's gonna want to make me pull up the Google Docs from 10 years ago of our family Uno scores. If you can find it, you can show it, but I'm not digging that up to prove a point.
Do it, tech support. Do it, tech support. Do I compare it to how, I'm assuming y'all's family is very good at Uno. Alex, as an individual, asset, is not very good at Uno.
Did you play? What was your card game with your family growing up?
I feel like we were really a board game family, but like a simple board game family. I think I know we've spoken about Candyland, but Candyland was a common one. Not really, and I feel like you can tell a lot about a person from this, but wasn't like, Monopoly is like when we get, really invested and like, you delve deep into the time of it.
We're
Which,
doing
side note, Spencer,
Monopoly
you and
stream,
I
right?
will be... Yeah, I was going to say, Spencer, you and I we're about to monopolize a Monopoly stream. Like, we're going to... Monopoly takes a long time to play.
We should, that reminds me, we
And
should
you
loop
and I are
tech
gonna-
support in on that, by the way. Let me know.
Ooh, tech support would be good in that. Tech support, you're going to learn this for the first time. Spencer and Alex play Monopoly to completion on one stream. Tech support, you in? Yeah, I ask it like I know that he isn't. I know he is.
We are so boned for this battle. But I'm ready to take it for
What do you
round two if you
mean?
are.
Yeah, let's do round two. We got... What do you mean our team is so boned? Our team has plenty of bones.
Yeah, plenty of bones. Tech support, the original Monopoly game, I'm not sure if you know, it was a socialistic game about the importance of sharing resources with everyone for the sake of utter destruction of everyone. And then the second version of the game by the same creator was the capitalist version that illustrated how bad things will become if you don't properly utilize resources as a group and instead segment them into one person. And then some asshole capitalist was like, I can steal that and then segment it into one person, and then scooped all the profits. And the actual creator of Monopoly made almost no money off of the game's massive success.
That's incredible. Do you want to read it this time, Spencer? ... I'm about to monopolize this ass whooping on red.
Let's get it done.
Earthquake. Smart. Good start. Good start. Damn
Is
it.
it?
Yes, it is, Spencer. Yes, it is, buddy. It's good to know that he starts with the same Pokemon. Oh. No way. Let's go. Heal, 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 heal.
Thunder has pretty bad accuracy, is all I'm saying.
Does it now, Spencer? Does it now?
I'll heal.
I'll heal what? We're gonna run out of money eventually,
Yeah.
aren't we all? Are you gonna heal Clarence, or am I sitting here with my dick in my hand for no reason? I mean,
I'm
I'll
debating
keep it in there,
swapping.
but like,
Because if we swap and live through a thunder, we can heal Flarence another turn. But if we die, it's going to take us 2 turns to bring Flarence back alive and to full health. So I think
touche.
swapping into Orlando might be smart.
Orlando could take a thunder.
Mm-hmm. My thoughts, exactly.
Dumbass. Fuck your accuracy. You know, Spencer, I hate it when you're right. Wow. So we used the X attack to
Well-
raise, and then it sharply fell.
So swapping out Orlando is going to be a better bet right now because of how badly our attack just fell. Good thing
And
that
he's got
he's
full
wasting his full
restores.
restores though.
How many full restores does Red have? Wow, that did a decent amount of damage, Spencer.
Not enough.
It's kind of wild that Orlando hasn't leveled up since we got him.
It's impressive. There's 8 minutes, by the way, until Central Time, New Year's.
Oh my. Spencer, if we're gonna, are we literally about to lose like to the hour on the dot? Because we better not. As I finish my champagne.
We gotta swap in and out back to Orlando to remove that -1 attack, because just +1 attack stat isn't gonna do us very well. So I think we swap in Dr. Giraffe and then back to Orlando, because it's gonna use different moves for each of them, is what I'm thinking. Nice. Although, we could also use just special increases on Dr. Giraffe. As long as I live through a thunder. Well, that answers that.
So noted. Mark that down in the old checkbook.
Yeah,
Hang
take
on.
some notes there, huh?
And I'm gonna get
Okay.
a drink for a second.
Go have at it. I'm upgrading my attack stat. God. Okay, it missed. It failed. Whatever. That should be enough. Our speed's gonna be worse, so if it successfully uses charm anyway, it's gonna lose that. And I don't think we'll kill it unless we use another. So we gotta use a second. Okay. Fucking lowered our attack stat back to 0. Strapper's only ice beam is X attack. Also, we are now out of X attack. I've used all 3 of them. I'll just use rollout. God damn it. Now our attack stat is even lower. Yeah, Orlando's gonna die. He's not doing enough damage anymore. That was a crit. Yikes. Okay. At least rollout will get up to full strength. If we're lucky, rollout number 5 is going to hit the Pokemon he switches in and just kill it.
Spencer, I stepped away for 30s of seconds, and you haven't won the battle yet?
No, we use Charm, so we're -2 attack. So that's fun.
Can we take a thunder?
Yeah, we can take one more. We're going to use rollout on whatever Pokemon he switches in. And if we hit, it's going to kill it. If it kills us, we don't have the opportunity to reply, essentially. because
I think
we
I
are
got
stuck
a
using
lot of that
our lives.
experience.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to give us an option. Well, we're here. Fun. I think it's going to use Reflect to lessen the potency of attacks. I think we may as well rest, make the most of the turn that they're using to set up. Oh,
Or
nope,
not.
it just attacked. Great. Dr. Draft has already fainted, so we can't use Shopping Ball. Cool bird for
When
drill
the
pipe.
hell did Spencer? I was gone for ones of minutes. When the hell did Dr. Draft faint?
I thought you were there for that one.
Maybe I was.
God damn it, I was hoping
we-
we could at
can
least one in before we reflected.
Can you edit in here, Spencer, if I was or wasn't around when Dr. Giraffe fainted? The best one, Spencer, is that 81 is divisible by 17. That
Wait,
might
no, it
be-
isn't.
What is it? Is it 6? Wait. Yes, it is. Stepped
We'll
away
see if
from
I
him
get
to grab
this
a
far
drink.
into the stream.
If you just give up at some point when it comes to editing this episode,
Might be.
you're just gonna not edit it. You're just gonna give up.
This is tough. I mean,
You can take-
couple hours into the stream, we'll see if I'm still tuned in.
what, 2 hours and 41 minutes in? You can't do that. It's like almost, an Avengers movie. Hey, Coolbird tick. I mean, I feel like all of our Pokemon can take at least, one, straight on hit, like
Yeah.
a Body Slam or a Psychic. But the thing is, we haven't even seen the Charizard or the Venusaur or the Blastoise, which sucks.
Yeah.
Have we knocked out any of Red's Pokemon? The
We killed the
right?
Pikachu, yeah. But also, like, we took the hit, but now we can't heal because we also are way slower. Unless we bring Flappy Taffy in earlier to paralyze. But I don't think we can swap in Flappy Taffy or we'll just die. Oh, by the way, there's 50 seconds until Central
Oh, shoot.
Time, New Year's. Cool.
Do you want
So
me to
Flappy
count-
Taffy
do you want me
just
to-
dies anyway. That's good to know.
Do you want me to keep the... Hey, Spencer, history is repeating itself an hour later.
We got this. We can at least make it through midnight.
At least
We
through
do
the
have,
New
we
Year's.
have 24 seconds. That did more damage than it did last time. I used Ice Beam, but it still has Reflect up.
Hey, it's frozen, though.
Frozen.
It's frozen, though.
We'll take that.
Spencer, 15 seconds. 15 seconds.
Do we heal because it's frozen? Turn things
Spencer.
around?
Let's ring in the new year. Fully healed.
I like that. Happy New
Spencer,
Year Central
and-
Time!
Happy New Year, Central Time! Our Central friends. Our Central friends.
Let's
Happy
go.
New Year to you, beautiful people. Congratulations on making it to 2025.
Legendary.
Been pretty good for the past hour. Been pretty good for the past hour. Not incredible, but pretty good.
We have been better. I know that much. But let's if we can
Indeed
kill
have
Espeon, get some XP, make
EXP,
something out
Neon,
of it. You know,
get our money's worth.
how much does Surf do? Something? Anything? Okay. That's not bad.
I'll
Let's
take
keep
it.
it up.
Hey, man, I'll take it. I'll take it.
We'll keep it going.
Oh, one more.
Nice.
One more. Dare we to get one more?
No
Oh.
way.
Happy freaking New Year Central Time.
Let's
You are welcome. We
Central
did this for
time
you.
is where it is. We're moving up
did
already
this
in the
for
world.
you.
2 Pokemon down. That's 2 for you, Central Time. Look at us, Alex. 1 hour in to 2025, and we're already improving on ourselves.
1 hour in, 2 Pokemon down. Spencer, by 6 a.m., this guy is fucked.
Here's hoping.
Work, Matt. Oh, shoot. Oh, let's go. Well, that was certainly a move that we used. Oh my. Oh, 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 oh,
Well.
oh my. Oh my goodness. That was certainly
Yeah, wasn't it?
a lot. A
something.
lot was Oh. Oh my heavens. Oh. Oh my.
That's
Well
tough.
then. That was
Gosh. All right, cool bird. Come on, bring it in for us, huh? Maybe hit him with a heal for starters.
What?
Wow, that was cool. That was real original of you.
real love it. Love it. Damn it.
We saw one of the new Pokemon.
Venusaur. Navy green Venusaur. Navy green. Sorry, bright green. Ooh.
You think we
Drill Peck
outspeed
is gonna do a
Venusaur?
lot. Drill Peck. Drill Peck could do a lot of damage. Navy green, I said. Is navy green a color? Solar Beam is
God.
gonna murder us, bro. Solar
Yeah,
Beam is
Solar
gonna
Beam
murder
is-
us.
We are so
Solar Beam is gonna put us in the dirt.
cooked.
Oh, but Drill Peck did a pretty good amount.
If we flew last turn, we would have avoided Solar Beam. That's gonna be a strat.
We're
Not
out already?
too shabby though. Yeah,
Hey,
we're
4 minutes
super
after,
dead.
Hey, Spencer, that's 4 minutes after the new year.
4 minutes longer.
We
one
made it
Pokemon extra.
4 minutes longer.
Yeah,
Spencer,
that's pretty good.
I'm liking these odds, Spencer. I think we're doing pretty good.
25 is looking pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good start.
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
for chat, I don't know. I'm looking forward to 2025 being able to take out these Pokemon that are easily 30 levels higher than every single one of our Pokemon.
You are?
Except for Orlando. Yeah, I mean, we 2 battles in, we've already improved that much. I think we run the Elite Four, see how that goes, and then we come back to Red. But we got this in the bag. Eventually.
I agree, Spencer.
That's what
I
I'm
think that
thinking.
one more. I think an Elite Four run would be an elite move for us to, level up our Pokemon.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be ideal.
Do we
Get
know?
more
Can
money
you
for
hang on.
healing items.
Low key, hang on. Just out of sick curiosity,
What's up?
can you check if the Elite Four, do you know if their Pokemon have leveled up since last time we battled them?
I'm pretty sure. Do we check now, or do we save that as
I was
a
gonna say,
exercise for next week?
can we? Well, if they've made it this far in the episode, they've earned it.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm just kind of curious for myself too.
Yeah, I'm also very curious. I'll run to check it out. Oh, come on. Ponita.
That's a new one.
Yeah, level 42 is nice. Hold on. I gotta open the window for my cat.
You have a cat? I didn't realize Spencer had a cat. If I'd known that, I would, would have asked him about the cat, If I knew Spencer had a cat, I would have been a lot nicer to him over the years. I didn't realize he was, a pet owner. Jeez. I was so mean to Spencer over the years. I didn't realize he had, a pet. He was such a good, pet owner. I can't believe I was so mean to him. I feel like a real asshole now because Spencer's a pet owner, but I didn't realize it.
Whoa! Sweet Rapidash.
Anyways, I'm running from it.
Yeah.
Route 28. I'm gonna say it like Spencer now. Route 28. That's what he sounds like.
I heard that.
No, you didn't. Hey, did you save beforehand? Can I go into the Elite Four?
No, save the game.
Spencer, I don't know which button saves the game. Oh wait, no, I found it. Spencer didn't hear what I was saying. Spencer's so full of it, bro. He's
I
literally
heard.
so
Also, that's not the Elite Four. You gotta go outside and then fly. Also, I have to do this fast because I'm filling in my Brita on the kitchen counter right there. And numerous times I've flooded my kitchen counter by doing exactly this.
Then get to the damn Elite Four.
So you go this way and then Cool Bird, fly, Indigo Plateau, save before you go in.
I'm just checking. This is just an experiment. This is a social experiment. This is like Impractical Jokers. This is literally what the fucking. This is like the Impractical Jokers of. Considering that Spencer and I are the #1 most streamed Twitch, broadcast. Welcome to the Pokemon League, Spalex. Allow me to introduce. We've already met. We've literally already met, bro. Literally, I've already whooped your fucking ass like 3 times. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Yeah. Fucking watch this, dickhead. Good music, though. Though he is about to get messed up. Bro sent out a Zato at level 40. Nah.
Yo,
Bro's about to get it.
can we kill the Elite Four like now?
Let's do it,
Knock 'em
Spencer.
out?
We'll get some money out of it. Headbutt, flame wheel.
I would swap into Flappy Taffy and electrocute this guy. Well, no, this is the
Hey,
bug guy.
Why don't you take over?
Yeah. Okay, we'll bring Florence in for the rest of them, but for the... Wait, this is the Psychic type guy. Okay, we'll swap in Dr. Giraffe. Because Dr. Giraffe is going to need a lot more XP.
Spencer, Dr. Giraffe is looking a lot different he's looking a lot different these days.
After this,
He's
for the
loo-
rest of the...
He's looking
for the
very,
rest of 'em.
very Ampharos-esque.
I'm using Dr. Giraffe on the other Psychic types. Ampharos
Oh,
is
okay.
for the Flying type.
Ampharos? I barely know her.
I want to Thunder Punch you, Alex.
Spencer, get in fucking line.
Hey, super effective is pretty good though, huh?
Hey, how about 45.
Nice. Taking steps. Jinx, yeah, we're gonna swap Pokemon. We'll swap in Dr. G, the G.
Big G.
Is there any trainer that has Pokemon anywhere in the 60s.
There are trainers that have
of
Pokemon.
levels.
Oh,
Like,
sorry. In the
I
what
feel
you
like-
said, are there any?
I feel like
Are there any
Lance
trainers that
has
have
like level
Pokemon?
55 Dragonites, and then the next lowest level Pokemon is the
80s,
level
70s.
70 something Pokemon that Red has. I don't know
I
how
don't
they
think so.
expect us to kick their ass, but yeah,
It's called
we'll
grinding.
we'll make
Spencer,
our
we
way
gotta
up there.
grind. We gotta grind. What are we doing now if not grinding?
Happy New Year.
Spencer,
this is our lives.
Happy New Year. Spencer, I literally, because of this, I downloaded an app where you can get better at training with Pokemon. You know, you have to grind to get better. I downloaded an app that will help us. It's called Grinder.
That should help.
The app Grinder. It should help us. I haven't met any Pokemon trainers, but I have met some really horny dudes. I'm assuming they have Pokemon, but I can't guarantee.
I'm gonna swap in Flarence because I think Fire type is gonna be better than trying to fight against this guy's Reflect. Reflect is super annoying. We probably should have taken that as a move to save our own asses, but
Egg Bomb.
I like how it rolls.
I like how it takes its time to roll.
Yeah, not all at once. That'd
You
be
know, I hope that at some point, Spencer, that Flarence learns a decent fire type move.
God, wouldn't that
Ideally,
be nice?
flamethrower. Yeah, God for freaking bid.
Have we looked up
When?
if he does?
No, I was just thinking that. When the
Like-
frick does does Typhlosion learn a
a
decent, you know?
good fire type move, just one.
Everybody's like, oh, dude. Everybody's like, oh, Typhlosion is the best, fire
I
type
mean, he
Pokemon.
is just not in Silver. Soul Silver, he has much better moves.
Hey Spencer. Guess what
Alex.
level? Hey Spencer. Guess what level Flarence learns Flamethrower at?
61.
60.
Hey, better than my expectations.
You're good, eh? You're good, eh? Spencer's good. He's good at this, man.
Stomp.
He's good at this. He should start a stream or something. I unironically think, Spencer, that Feraligatr is the best Pokemon in Gen 2. Like, just going through, like, the, breakdown of, like, moves and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Because Typhlosion doesn't learn a single freaking move. Meganium is Meganium.
Yeah, enough said.
Meganium is... Chikorita is not good. Feraligatr, I'd say, is the most all-around, like, solid Pokemon in
Yeah, I
Gen
mean,
2.
utility with Surf and Waterfall. He also learns Crunch, I think.
Yep, he does. He learns Crunch really early. That being
Yeah.
said, Spencer,
Typhlosion's the coolest.
I unequivocally was like very adamant that we should use Typhlosion now.
Yeah.
There was no debate when it came to us playing this game that we were choosing Cyndaquil, Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my God. I mean, Spencer, you and I have our flaws as humans, but we will never be, put on
Yeah. we were on the
trial
same
because
page
of our inability to realize that, Typhlosion is so badass.
Yeah, that is cool. I mean, what more do you need from us? than-
Spencer,
than to
please,
hear that he's
Your
cool?
Honor, Your Honor, the jury, may I present to you? Typhlosion is just badass as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Lock me in jail and throw away the key, but I'll be damned before I deny that Typhlosion is A, badass, and B, dope as hell.
He is a sweet Pokemon. Though, really, our whole team's pretty badass. I mean,
Our
Lapras,
team is pretty badass.
Water,
Our
Ice.
team is
is
super
a
badass.
quality combo.
It's
Ice
literally
Beam
the first
is
Pokemon you see in the
tight.
game.
What's that? Oh yeah, on the
It's
on
like-
the loading
it's
screen. Yeah,
On the home, on the load screen, bro.
absolutely. Saved
I
our
would say
asses
Spencer-
there. Flappy Taffy was kind of on the ropes at the end there.
Yeah, Flappy Taffy was kind of not taking it on the chin.
Mm-hmm. I'm very curious about this. Sorry, go ahead.
Can't believe it. Oh, that's it.
In
mind.
chat, did
Oh.
you guys see? Did you guys not see
I
the
have not
Typhlosion
looked at
leak
chat.
misinformation?
was
I
it? Yeah.
would like to know.
Spencer, is chat not updating for me? I have the stream is live, but I have not been able to see updated chat.
Koga, I'm my current search, Alex, because I just got the drowsy card I was after. I want to get the Koga trainer card.
Sorry, never mind. I got updated chat. Did you guys see the Typhlosion leak misinformation? Is Typhlosion coming to Pokemon TCG Pocket?
Because I mean, Typhlosion
Gen 2
in
is gonna
my
be lit in that game.
current dark fighting type deck is pretty sweet.
I have not seen chat since the new year came about, so I want to say Stratosphere, Happy New Year. It's Jeremy said, just one more battle is turning into another 10 streams, huh?
It won't be
Probably.
that long. It only took us what?
Maybe
3
8 or
4
7.
to do
Yeah.
the Elite Four.
Happy New Year.
It won't be that bad.
We'll be fine. Hey, Spencer, we got so lucky against Blue. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Flarence can honestly probably just take Koga as a whole.
So Happy New Year to all of our Central Time Zone friends.
Let's go,
I have
Sid.
not seen the Typhlosion leak. We're about to whoop Koga's butt. I did not read what it said, but go watch an
Sorry,
old
I kinda
episode.
skipped through that.
Spencer,
I'm
we
ready for bed. I thought I'd be
Spencer,
tucked
we
in
already,
by now.
Spencer, we already battled this guy. They can go watch an old episode.
Yeah, if you guys want to see what this fuck has
We
to
battled
say,
these guys like
check it out.
freaking like 9 times. You
Yeah.
can watch an old freaking episode.
We
Go
have
watch episode,
plenty of
freaking like
dialogue.
22 or something, bro. Go to 22 and find out where we battled this guy. Just go watch that. Yeah, see, you don't want to see this.
Oh, I don't
We're doing
like
this
that
for the sex
information
appeal.
at all.
What's
That's
that?
not fun about Typhlosion.
What did it say?
It's in the chat. I'm gonna try refreshing it though because I don't like that at all.
I have not seen it. Oh my. Yeah, do your best, Spencer, to get that. Ideally, I would not like that in chat.
That's not fun.
That is something that I am not huge on. Or I deleted the message. It's
Tuesday
information, but just didn't want to have that in chat at the moment.
I'm glad you told us, but not everyone needs to know that. I definitely think that's a mistranslation on
Yeah, it's a
someone's part
mistranslation
because
between
as absurd as some Pokédex entries are, I don't think that one would be accurate to the nature.
and I will assure you that it sure as hell is not our Typhlosion.
Yeah, Clarence is a G.
Clarence has none of that foolishness going on with him. Wow, weird.
Takes out that fortress like nothing though.
Concon said also could have worded. Maybe the entry could have been better.
Oh, are we gonna level up? Oh no, that was the experience I already got. Let's swap for poison type. Dang it. What's strong against poison type? Ground?
Is it
I think-
darker ground?
We don't
I
have
can
any
Google it for you.
We don't have any dark type moves, so I guess we're using earthquake. Earthquake.
Fighting, bug, and fairy.
Oh, we don't have any of those moves. Hey, and
Disintegrate Gen
ground type too. Ground type worked. I hate
Minimize, bro. Minimize is the worst. I hate minimize.
That's tough. Wow. Do a quarter of her health and poison us, why don't you?
The nerve of some freaking mucks, bro.
Exactly. That's not cool. Not cool at all.
Let him get knocked out. 45.
Let him get to level 45.
Not
I
till
mean-
60. Not till 60. Till
It's
Swift.
better than Ember.
That's on you, bro. That's on you.
I'm pretty sure Swift has a higher power rating than Ember, even with stab.
It doesn't Swift also never miss, or it goes
Yeah.
first, something like that.
It never misses. It would be really nice to have a priority move. Kind of wish we didn't delete quick attack.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have quick attack.
Yeah. We'll swap for Flying Taffy, fighting Crobat.
ConCon 509, who is a Spencer, ConCon 509, who is a new commenter. It gives me the notification that this is his first time commenting.
Interesting.
Says, are you guys trying to level all your Pokemon to 60 or just Flarence? ConCon 509, we're trying to get them all as high as we can. Maybe level 60, probably just in the 50s. And
Can I
that's
tell you my
Jeremy
plan?
said.
It was fight the Elite Four once, then fight Red once, and if we lose, we fight the Elite Four again, and then we
Elite
fight
Four.
Red again.
Hey, Spencer, you and I are on the same wavelength. I know you and I haven't been on the same wavelength for, the past, 8 years, but
Yep.
I think it's 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
caught
think,
up.
I think that'll be good for us. And
Let's go
Jeremy
Flappy Taffy.
don't kill the messenger.
No, thank you for sharing with it. I genuinely
Yeah,
was
thanks
interested,
for sharing.
and now we
We're
know.
not killing the messenger. We're
we
killing the
are-
message.
Yes, the message itself.
We're
we are
not killing
rewriting
you.
history and our chat.
We're not killing the
Nice,
messenger.
super
We're killing the
effective.
message.
Is Psychic strong against poison? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm reading it. Ah, you have proven your worth.
Tight.
I subjected you to everything I could.
Mustard.
My efforts failed. Mustard! But I honed my skills. Go on to the next room. Put your abilities to the test. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. I'm not reading this every time, Spencer. Oh, heal Flarence. Heal Flarence.
Yeah. I mean, it's the fire type. Are we using Flarence for this one? We'll heal later.
Well, then we could have healed because there
Oh,
was
this
just
is-
one. It lost one
This is
HP.
fighting type. Yeah. Cool Bird. No, we need Cool Bird from our champ. Dr. Giraffe.
Yeah, an honor battle.
Mm-hmm. Take us back.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That's how we became strong. Can you understand power? I see no fear. You look determined, prefer battle. Ready, spell X, you will bow down to our own timer. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha? More like, who gives a
Hoo-ha.
fuck? We already beat you.
Hoo-ha. Him on top.
Hit him on top.
Okay. But also, rebuttal.
Hit him on psychic. More like, hit him with some psychic.
Take your daily dose, Hitmontop, of die.
Oh my, that is fool. But oh my
Dig.
stars. Boo. Who can take dig the
See
best?
what happens. See what happens when you dig on my flying type Pokemon. That's what I
Bitch.
thought.
Dig this, dickhead.
Really? I thought it was going
Quick
to use
attack.
a heal. How
Not.
interesting. How confident of a move choice. Cool. Who's next? Hitmonchan? Nah, I'm staying in. You think I can outspeed it?
Why not?
Because that's a priority move, Alex. I'm using Drill Peck.
Sorry, Spencer. I was expecting. Touche. Yeah, priority this dick. Priority this loss, bro.
Prioritize
I think.
losing.
Hey, Spencer, how many episodes did we spend beating the Elite Four? What, 4 episodes?
Quite a few. Yeah, we were here for a
Now we're
while.
about to do it. Now we're about to do it in the back half of 1 episode.
As an
Drill Peck.
afterthought. Just murder this Machamp because I feel like it.
Just for nostalgia's sake. Damn! I think we're gonna survive.
We still outspeed, and yeah, we still survive a cross chop. We still have more
That's
than half our
insane,
health.
bro. Oh
Honestly,
my gosh.
good. Let me drill back your Machamp again.
Yeah. Let's see. Give it a crit. We're done.
Oh, that would have been
Damn.
tight. That would have been pretty sweet. we
Oh
still
my.
outspeed.
Spencer, this is our #1 moment of like the entire year, and we just did it in what, 45 seconds? Our
Like
#1 moment of the
nothing.
past year.
And
And
we're
we
just
did
like,
it,
yeah,
you know.
while we're here.
And we did it passively as hell.
Oh gosh. Very casually. We're here for the XP. I think that's apparent.
Almost too casually. We're here for the, the shits and giggles.
My question is, do we leave Orlando next time we fight the Elite Four, or do we pick up Larvitar?
Ooh, with the
That could
EXP share,
Mm-hmm. That could be cool.
Tyranitar would be pretty sweet.
Tyranitar would be pretty awesome. Pretty tight. I guess,
I don't know,
chat,
Vito.
do you have any thoughts on taking Yarnoth
Chat,
out
do
of the
you want us to
daycare,
see it?
leaving Orlando Snorlax, or putting Larvitar on the team?
ConCon509 said we're in quarter 2 of the 21st century.
I like that.
Way, what an awful thing to say. You already left Orlando.
Physically, yes.
I don't know.
Emotionally, no. Orlando
Emotionally,
Snorlax
never.
is still on the team. I just haven't updated
but
the thing over there.
a
Just pretend it's
Tyranitar would be pretty
Orlando.
sweet. A Tyranitar would be sweet. It'd be a lot of training, though.
That'd be a lot of work. But that'd be pretty
A
tight.
Tyranitar would be sweet, though. Tyranitar would be sweet.
As long as there's no egg moves that Larvitar has to learn because of that.
Nah, fuck egg
Oh
moves.
my
I'm done with egg moves,
God.
bro. I already did my egg shit.
Yeah, Drill Peck was a goddamn hassle. on its
Why?
own.
How could we lose? That's it. 4,600 bucks. Yeah. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go figure
Says
it out.
something.
Yeah. I
Alright.
don't want to say anything. Says something. Hang on, I gotta take a tinkle, Spencer.
All right, I'll wait for you before fighting the next person. Is his headphones off? Yeah, they are. I lied. I'm not waiting. I just wanna see if I can kill Bertha. No, Bertha's a ground type. Whoever the next person is before he gets back. I think it'd be fun. Okay, leads with Houndoom. We're gonna hit him with Strappers. Not the stats. I already know. You're a G. Dark type? Karen, Alex, Dark type. Wild, tough, appealing, strong. Them, entertain, go. That was pretty good, right, Chad? Thanks. I knew you'd care. Oh, I forgot that it leads with Umbreon. I was thinking, Houndoom. Well, Ice Beam should get the point across. Oh, less than half is kind of tough. Not big on less accuracy either. We don't have bug moves or fighting moves though, so it's gonna be tough to really fight against this. Ghost type isn't gonna be good. I'll try Surf. If not, we might just have to one sand attack and you miss. Come on, it's one sand attack. Okay, so I probably won't swap in Houndoom next because we have a water type in, so I'll swap after we kill it with this so that later we can bring Strappers back in, take out the Houndoom. We do want to swap for whatever Pokemon because that sand attack is kind of brutal. Okay, let's go Flaffy Taffy. You bet we're changing Pokemon. Also, why does Flaffy Taffy have the XP share when they're the highest level? We're gonna have to change that up a bit. Which, on that note, Cool Bird probably would have been better with a super effective attack. Oh. Misclick. Hey, we take a flinch. Works out in the end, eh? Come on. I don't think I'll be able to kill them all before Alex gets back, but I do want to try my darndest. Who is next? Yo. Moving up, Flappy Taffy. Could use higher defense, but I think we're past that. Gengar. Okay. Nasty. I think Shadow Ball will do well because it's a poison type. And if we can kill it before that curse actually starts hurting us. Oh, with a crit. Nice. Oh yeah, we'll cash that check. Flappy Taffy, go ahead and do what you need to do against this flying type. Come on. Okay. Easy peasy. Looking up. How much? No way. Was that the last one? Houndoom. Strappers. If we can hit a serve, spam through the dialogue. I have a bit planned for when Alex gets back. Dang. That would have been so good, chat. I'll see if I can play it off anyway. No, he's putting his headphones back on.
Should old acquaintance be forgot? The rest
wish
of
Shirley
the
had
lines. Sorry, Spencer, I forgot the lyrics to Auld Lang Syne. What
Welcome
the
back.
fuck, Spencer?
I had a whole bit planned.
Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. So I can't step to the restroom, Spencer. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is the only selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to end with favors. I like your style. You understand What's important? Go on. The champion's winning. What was your bit, Spencer? No, what was your bit? What was your bit? No, do it. Because apparently,
Okay.
I step away
okay.
to take a tinkle.
First, I
and-
forgot to put the
and-
amulet
and-
coin
and
on these
Spencer-
Pokemon, so we've just
Spencer-
been missing
Spencer
out
puts
on
on the-
Cowboy Cash all week.
And Cowboy Cash all week. And Spencer puts on the freaking, Kings of Comedy tour over here.
So here was
Because
my
I
bit. I was gonna kill Karen in its entirety, spam it through the dialogue, wait for you to get back. You sit down. I'd be like, "Hey Alex, you ready to start the battle?" It's like, "All right, let's go." And then it says like this ending dialogue. It's like, "Oh, I guess Karen didn't want to fight us," and then we just go fight the champion.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Spencer. That's pretty good.
It was so
Shoot, that was pretty good.
close.
You should have done that. You should
I
have.
was
Dude, you were so
trying.
close.
I
I
was really
distinctly
trying my
hurried up.
hardest.
I distinctly hurried up. Because I didn't want to take too long, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But that was pretty good, dude. That was pretty good.
Well, you know how enjoyable it is when you're not here, so you really shouldn't have tried saving your face with that. Alright, we're gonna heal these guys up. Slightly concerned about the champion because last time we had a lot of external help here, but I think we should be good. Especially because, like, yeah, two of our Pokemon, or a lot of our Pokemon just aren't harmed at all. Close the door, bing bong. Alright.
I just wanted you to know, Spencer, that
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you. I'm not reading it. Spencer, I only hurried up because my ankle bracelet started shocking me. Were it not for the fact that my ankle bracelet was slowly putting more and more volts of electricity into my leg, I would not have been hurrying up. I would have been taking my sweet MFing time.
So
But every
it's not like a
second longer
beeping
that I
thing that
took.
alerts someone. It's a physical electrical shock.
No. It
That's fun.
started as beeping. The moment that I stepped away, Spencer, the moment that I step away from you,
Mm-hmm.
it starts beeping. The moment that I leave this room, it goes beep, beep, beep. Just to let me know, like, hey. Because usually when I'm with you,
first, I gotcha.
yeah, but because when I'm with you, it's just long. It's just one long continuous beep for like hours on end. Like it doesn't stop. But then the moment that I step away, it's a really soft like beep, 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 beep. Then I step to the restroom. And then after about probably maybe 6 or 7 of the beep, 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 it starts including an electrical shock. So it starts like burning my leg. Because it's not just an electric shock, it's a direct shock into my skin.
Yeah, right.
So like
in your bones.
it burns the top surface.
Mhm.
And then over time, it just like every beep, it's like 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, 2, 2.25, 2.5, 2.75.
What are these units? Like 2.5 what?
2.5 hurts like a motherfucker. That's the unit.
Okay.
Because 1 hurts like hell. So
Oh,
what do you
I'm
think
sure.
3.75
nice.
feels like? Feels like a freaking hell. So I get back here as soon as possible, and then I show up and I sit down, and my ankle monitor stops, beeping and stops burning. Even though it's already given me, 7th degree, burns on my ankle.
Mhm.
And then I sit down, and all I hear is Spencer bitching me out because he couldn't do his bit.
It would have been a pretty good
Spencer's like,
bit, though, right?
I
Chad?
couldn't.
I mean, come on,
Spencer, it was a phenomenal bit, and had you done it, I would have laughed really hard.
Thank you.
But that being said, my
went through a
ankle
lot,
has burns
from
on
one
it
end
that
or
will
the
never
other.
recover. My ankle has, my ankle has a hole in it now. That being said, though, it was a really good bit, and And I hope you get to do it again at some point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have baited a hyper beam for someone else to take it. Okay, I guess Strappers managed to hold out hope, though. Yeah, that 4 times effective ice beam is kind of amazing, especially with a crit. You like a crit?
We love a crit, Spencer.
We love a crit. Let's go Flaffy Taffy. Aerodactyl.
Wow, Spencer.
Ooh.
Can you imagine if us back in like June could see us now
Mm-hmm.
being like,
Long
yeah,
way.
yada yada yada. Just get through the Elite Four. We got bigger fish to fry. And we're
We've
literally
come
just
such a
mulling
long
through.
way since fighting these Pokemon, though. I'm very proud of us. I will
I am too.
reiterate.
You know what? Tech support, go. No, I'm just kidding. We might need tech support again. let me not burn those
Did you see
bridges.
Did you see Tech Support's enthusiasm in the chat? They gave us a nice y'all can do it, which I appreciated.
Yeah, I saw tech support gave us a very nice. Tech support also
Mhm.
gave us a monetary incentive at one point.
What? Oh yeah, he
Tech
said if we
support.
beat Red, he'd donate.
Donate
Which
we
I think should
beat
go for
Red
everyone, because that
with
is
our
pretty-
level 42 Pokemon.
Mhm.
If we beat his level 82 Pokemon with our level, was that Hyper Beam?
That was Hyper Beam, yeah.
He would
But
donate.
now it has to recharge, and Strappers has a 4 times effective attack. So tough. Oh man. I think we have
Wow.
to figure out who the elite or who the XP share needs to go on to, because certain Pokemon are gonna shine a lot more based on who appears in the Elite Four battles. Like
Then
Flappy
maybe do we
Taffy,
change-
Strappers.
Do we
they
change
already
it
get
to
some
per
action.
Pokemon?
I don't think per, mostly because I'm lazy and I don't want to do all that.
We can also, Spencer, don't forget, we can fight that trainer in Viridian City. Remember the one that has in that one house, the underground?
That's a good,
Fight
a good
them.
point also.
Now, Spencer, I lost my train of thought. Come back.
My headphones are telling me that the battery's low. I'm really curious, which I'll find out when I rewatch this, if that appears in the chat. Like if chat can hear my headphones telling me that they're low on battery. But
The
we'll see what
Bluetooth
happens.
device
when we
is
get that.
ready to pair.
All right,
Oh.
one more Dragonite.
What's strong as
yeah, I'll check
Dragonite?
that one. Ice.
Hey, Spencer,
is 4
Pokemon
times effective.
TCG.
Yeah.
What's your best deck in Pokemon TCG?
I just put together my psychic deck because I pulled a Drowsy, so I would like to use Hypno.
Hey,
that
man,
one
your
card I've had
your
for-
Alakazam was doing numbers
yeah,
the
the
other
one
night.
I wonder picked from you. That was nice.
That was from me, bro. I have 3 Alakazam.
No, like
I
I
have
wonder
3
picked like one of the first ones you got. None of the full art.
I have 3 full art and 3 regular Alakazam, dude. It's crazy.
That's
And I don't have a psychic deck.
I think my electric type
I
deck
don't-
is the best. The best strategy is in my dark water deck, which is named after my high school alum. But that strategy is not reliable. It's kind of awful to use, TBH. Alright, Outrager rollouts. Which multi-turn attack is going to send us home? Dragonite level 50. Wait. Lance had a level 55 Dragonite the first time we fought him, didn't he?
Has he gotten weaker?
It looks like it. I think this is his last Pokemon, and he's only had 2 47s. Orlando missed? Well, that's not very helpful. I guess we'll
That's right.
see
I
where
just
that
work here,
goes.
bro.
Crit, why
Oh
don't
my
ya?
stars! What the friction, bro. Oh my heavens.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Spencer,
Well,
who's gonna
thanks
put
for,
Dragonite to
doing what
bed?
you can. Oh, that was Orlando was holding the ground, so I didn't have to swap into Strappers and waste a turn. Strappers are gonna kill with Ice Beam. That was mostly because if it used Hyper Beam, I wasn't sure if Strappers could take it if he wasn't at full health. Once he got close enough to full
Why does-
health, he could take it. Ice Beam kills it.
Why does freaking why is Elite Four not stronger, bro? I feel like when you beat
I
Elite
don't
Four, they
know.
should get stronger. They should be,
Yeah.
they should have their second level.
No, on the second fight, they should go up to their real heavy hitters.
It's over. But it's an odd feeling. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm not angry at Pokemon. Yeah. I don't give a frick, bro. Witness the rise of champion. I don't care, bro. We do get some good money though.
We got
So
dollar
if and when we need
bills.
money, I'm not reading this, Spencer.
no, I'm skipping through it. We can
move past
fight
it.
our rival at the Oh God, Mary. Yeah, we were listening to your radio earlier. I've
We
already
can
heard
fight?
enough of you.
Wait, we can fight our rival where?
At the Indigo Plateau, right here on Wednesdays and Fridays, I think.
On Wednesdays and Fridays, we fight like our rival. Where do we fight him? Like at the entrance?
I don't know where. I was making a bit of like checking this area out on a Wednesday, and I didn't see him. So I honestly have no idea. Somewhere.
I don't know. I mean, our team has already won the league like 15 times, so
Yeah, we've beaten all 8 Kanto gym leaders, which was by and large pretty unimpressive. Blue, that was a good fight though. I'll admit to that. That was a very
Blue.
entertaining fight.
Spencer, outside of our when, not if, but when we beat Red, Blue was our second to best last fight.
Oh yeah.
Blue was
For sure.
Blue is up there. It's probably a top 5 fight.
Kanto boy. Good
Kanto
reference
boy.
in chat.
Oh shoot! I did
We're
not have
out here
chat
at
open.
Johto
I'm sorry,
boy.
chat.
Kicking some.
They call this Johto boy, bro.
we
Bro,
call
you
him
gonna call us
Kanto boy.
Johto
Kick
boy?
him to the curb.
Dude, Kanto boy got his ish rocked.
Mm-hmm. Kanto boy had what was coming.
Element, yeah.
You need to
Thank
fill
you,
out the
Jeremy.
Pokédex. Yeah, we get it. Cut us some slack.
Oh, and the game's over.
All right. Great stream, everyone, and
Well,
also great
good-
Happy New Year. Mountain time. 11
Now-
minutes till
Wait.
it's Happy New Year.
Are,
I can't wait
Are
till
we
Mountain
waiting
time.
for it?
No one in chat is in
You
Mountain
can.
time, or I would stay up.
nobody's
but-
in Mountain Time. All right.
Sorry,
Well,
Mountain time.
We'll give them the 10-minute. We'll give them the best for their next 10
10-minute
minutes.
warning.
But
Get your mountains in supply so you can celebrate.
wow, well, we're all right with it. Ready? Spencer, what do you have to say?
That was one of my classes. I am definitely looking forward to us fighting the Elite Four and then fighting Red for the next, I'm guessing, 2 Pokemon streams until we finally beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll strategize ahead of time.
We'll see what happens.
But
A couple of X attacks, I think, might be the.
maybe an X speed or
go.
2. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, Spencer, getting to spend the New Year with yourself, Ellie, and chat was,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's excellent.
more joy than I could ask for. So, Happy New Year, Spencer.
Mhm.
Happy New Year, Ellie. Happy New Year, chat. Whether you're in Central, Mountain, East time zone.
Yeah.
So yeah, Spencer, it's going to be a fun year.
I'm looking forward to
We'll
it. We
see,
have a lot planned. Hope ideally this doesn't take all year, and then we get to some new stuff that we have planned
Oh,
for 2025.
God, yeah, we-
so looking forward to unveiling that.
Spencer, we have a lot planned for 2025. So,
Mm-hmm.
God forbid that this Red battle takes all year.
Exactly. Well, on that, thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Good night,
See you next
everybody.
time.
Happy New Year, everybody.
I'm so stressed these days. Need to find a way to unwind. So I Google funniest guys ever. And just what did I find? Spencer and Alex play Pokemon. Streaming every other Tuesday on Twitch.com. It's a twice monthly thing, which means every other week, unless it's a holiday stream. And hey, those are pretty neat.
It's all about Tyranitar, bro. It's all
Why
about
the
Tyranitar.
fuck are there wheat thins in my box of Triscuits?